took the microphone off. Well, never mind. rp-gen.com, where you can generate your own NPCs and portraits by an AI, and you can get your own little NPC little portraits. It's great. They just got done ripping one of the characters super fucking hard.
Look, if
Ripping
you don't
them to
examine
shreds.
them too difficult, they look pretty good.
If you want to see what they do, you can see down below that those three portraits of our characters, of Turkin, which is in the middle, of Kez, that's on the left, and our resident. You okay, bud? Do you want to go to bed? Okay. And your character that's on the right, that were done, and that's random in the generator that were refined and detailed, but. The generator actually made those portraits, which is really cool. So rp-gen.com can do that for you guys. We're going to move on to more of the Underdark.
Blasting.
So, as we continue on through into the Underdark, I would like you guys to go ahead and roll me a d20.
Everyone?
12.
Let's have everyone do it. Yeah, sure.
9.
How many encounters do we get?
All of
We
them.
get all of
9,
them.
12, 9,
15.
12, 9, 15.
So he's just adding them up.
18.
Okay.
So they're just all in one burst?
Yeah.
This
This is not a mass encounter.
Exactly.
It's okay. We have followers.
You come across ancient rainbow dragons. We have
It is fused with many people.
many dragons, aka follow the dragons all at the same time.
Yep. And they're like, oh God, please kill me.
We run into a prismatic dragon.
Fuck me, huh?
I kill you.
It's a 3.5.
Actually, I was about to kill you.
Too bad we will not, because fuck you.
It's actually just one head. It just keeps saying we because of just the amount of fucking trauma it's experiencing.
Probably. I think it's actually far more deadly, though.
You guys are crazy. Okay.
Prismatic dragons are one of the most deadly creatures.
I know you guys are being serious, which is funny.
I think almost deadlier than most gods.
You
Remembering the
hear
right dragon?
a trickle of water, but are unable to determine the direction that it's coming from. Great roots of enormous trees puncture the ceiling above you. As you are walking through this certain area. Seems to be just a little bit of a swampy area, nothing too like deep, there's more like puddles, more than anything else as you're traversing through these tunnels in the Underdark. Before you guys even start hitting these areas where the tunnels start to get dense, Turkin goes, well, we're here now, so should we have a navigator try to help us through the area, or
Didn't we hire one or something?
we have to first make it to the city, I'm assuming. It's not going to be that much. It's, like, they said it was like several miles, but we first got to make it to the city.
I mean, I guess I'll take us there.
I'll help. I'll help navigate. I'm pretty good with the landscape part of it, environmental stuff.
Underdog.
I've been here before.
Like by accident?
We met in the Underdark!
Then we're out.
Wow. Crazy. Wasn't here long, but long enough. Shall we?
I take out inside my backpack can you make this fresh? Does I take out a Mac Ronalds?
Yeah, it's a sandwich apparently. So, what's the sandwich?
You know.
Secret sauce.
Yes.
Why am I making? There you go.
It's for the long journey ahead.
That's what I'm talking about, boy.
It's just filled with sauce and it just squirts out the sides.
Yeah, it's like orange too. All right, make a survival check with advantage. Oh, that's good.
Uh,
Plus 5.
25? Yeah, oh yeah. I told you I know where I was going.
As you are headed down, heading towards these tunnels in certain directions, you recognize a few of them enough to kind of navigate a directional path towards the nearest city, or the city that, the next direction. I'm trying to remember the name of the city, sorry. Mantle Dareth. Uh,
What was he?
right now, in this area, with your navigation, you don't see much. Make another D100 roll for me, though.
Yeah.
You can designate someone who does it.
54.
54?
The under roller right there. Under the floor was on the top.
It seems a little higher than it does lower. So if you want a high roll. Yeah. You're on low roll.
Okay.
Not me. Just roll.
See, I rolled 89, so. It's random. It's RNG.
You want low roll, ask me.
There we go. He's got it. He's our boy.
We'll just ask Maddie.
No, I just got a
Another
20
time, another time.
Nice, dude.
The passage you've
She's always here.
in our hearts.
No, not hers.
No, Caleb, shut up.
Not hers. It's definitely she's a greater deed.
Yeah,
She is.
she's overseeing all of this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
She's trying to make sure peace is overkept in this.
Yeah.
Thanks.
That should make her my god.
Thanks, guys.
She is a god. She's a well-known god.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
Because I currently don't have one.
There you go. There you go.
I mean, when you die, you gotta go to someone.
Might as well go to Asmodeus.
Exactly. Really nice guy.
You approach a chasm
Okay.
that's 127 feet deep and 58 feet wide. The ceiling is about 29 inches above the highest ledge.
I guess we take the long way. Unless
Yeah.
anybody knows how to fly, everyone else.
Nope, I'll take the long way.
Let me ask this. Alright, so describe it again so I can fully. It's a chasm that only leads down, there's no other paths.
No, I just gave you the dimensions of it.
58 feet wide,
100
120 feet down.
And the highest ledge is 20,
29 inches above the highest ledge.
so it gets real thin and then we gotta go down.
Yeah.
We're crawling as we're getting close to the edge.
So I mean, running and jumping across the scene is really not
Well,
enough.
it seems like down is the only option.
Pretty much.
Like, we're not trying to cross over this. There is nothing on the other side of the chasm. Down is the option. That's what it seems like.
Oh, yeah, climbing gear.
Same. I used the scale.
I can only
Are you ready?
have damage from 60 feet or less.
No.
Are you not good with heights?
I'm amazing.
Man, you got a lot of phobias.
I mean, at the end of the day,
Just peanut.
we're actually really not all that high. We've
No.
actually gone down quite a bit, so this isn't a matter of heights right now, because we're going down into the earth. It's not very
Stop
high.
trying to rationalize it.
True enough.
Drop. I mean,
Yeah, it's still a long way down.
Still for your
Just
height.
trying to, you know, soften the blow.
Yeah, I don't get flying speed yet.
Go ahead and
I can go down first and set some heightens. That way, well, I guess we could just set up a belay up here and just slowly lower ourselves down.
Mm.
And I've got Titans too.
We'll just get a strong anchor up here and just belay ourselves down.
Yeah, sounds good.
What's the caving term? Why can't I think of it right
Repelling.
now? Repelling.
There you go.
Held down.
Mhm.
I don't know why I was saying belaying constantly.
I figured it was as much as the same thing.
My brain has been like fried when it comes to rock climbing information these days.
It's all good.
My brain's just
Everyone,
Yeah, that's
go ahead and make athletics checks, everyone.
Oh god.
Well, I'm just gonna climb down since I'm not gonna try for this athletics check.
Go for it.
14. Critical fail.
Well, I will say this: rappelling down actually doesn't require that much strength.
Critical fail.
You can roll acrobatics or athletics.
Well,
it does
what
not
I'm
matter.
saying, because
Critical fail.
with rappelling, if you have something that you can pass the rope through, literally all you're doing is slowly letting slack and then tightening it. It's not a matter of having to hold or resist anything. If you
And that requires you to have the D-ring.
we have climbing gear. I mean, I know I have climbing gear because I don't know what all climbing gear would involve.
Probably not a D-ring.
I don't even think they had D-rings back then.
It's just a D-ring.
It's debatable. I think it's something that could have been made for. Yeah. Well, yeah, springs would be something that wouldn't. But you could make something. Like not as.
They have some sort of spring mechanic.
Yeah, they could have had like a spring steel that this would have just, instead of being an actuation point, it could just clamped with like a spring against the
Just
pedal.
tempered metal.
Yeah.
A thick piece of tempered metal would do the
It
trick.
doesn't matter.
So what happens to him?
Check.
Yeah.
To him?
Yeah.
Just it's a group check. So what did everyone get in total? That's all it is. It's just meant for just to determine how well it went.
12.
12,
13.
13,
14.
14.
17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23.
Gotcha.
3.
Understood.
So we all did average as a team.
All right. As you guys
As
are.
well as I did, I was able to
Yeah, like
help
also
him.
him.
Oh yeah, for sure. Like you guys are fine.
Sorry, slight knowledge of rock climbing and how simple it is to actually lower yourself down with rope. And you could actually do knots that would replace a D-ring.
Yeah.
Theoretically, you could do
It's
what's
just a
known as
small
a what's the name of that hitch? There's a hitch you can do that's
Mhm. Yeah.
you can lower yourself down with.
Mhm.
Used often in tree climbing. And I don't remember what it's called.
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about.
But yeah, I mean there are ways we could supplement not needing strength.
Found that.
Sorry.
I'm sorry, I was.
You heard the.
No,
you heard the huh?
detoured really hard. I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. The walls and floors are made out of a flaky, lustrous, dark gray rock. As you guys are climbing down, you can tell that these are. It's mostly coal that seems to have formed down here along this rock as well.
Lots of dead things.
Mm-hmm. As you guys are climbing down at points, there are like weird chasms at points that just have like open flames popping out of nowhere.
Oh, that's good.
At this point, it's
Oh,
definitely
that's
not the Underdark you remember as you guys are you are climbing down. As like there'll be portions where it's just like
This reminds me a lot of the place I was on.
Very volcanic.
Why?
It's weird.
Maybe the region we're in.
No. No, it seems.
No, this isn't normal. Yeah, this. I've been here for years. This shit doesn't
No.
happen.
Crazy shit does happen, but not this.
It's probably the influence of this very interesting
Dragon
creature.
Lord.
Yes.
Demon Lord. Fuck.
that's
dragon
great.
demon.
Tagabon. Oh, demon.
A dragon demon.
No, please.
As you
Dragon.
As you guys continue to scale through, you can tell that this area seems to have like an intense darkness to it. As you guys are keeping on going down, as it keeps getting darker and darker and darker until occasionally these flames.
Oh god, so blinding.
At least you could see, I guess.
We are fine.
What's happening?
Who doesn't have dark?
So, do you have climbing speed?
No.
He's
So what
helped.
do
I can take a fall from 60 feet.
that just looks so weird, being like this huge dragon thingy.
He's making his way through.
Alright,
If you overthink it, then
I got a slightly faster walking speed.
Well, it's like a freaking, what is it, like a centaur going up a hill.
as you guys make your way to the final end of this this little rock climb.
What's that?
You can hear a voice as you are making your way deeper into the Underdark.
Hello?
You say that?
Yeah.
I don't hear anything. Unless you're trying to actually
I was asking if
connect.
that's it. See what's not funny?
You see this giant tunnel.
This tunnel's talking.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
That's
That's
kind of
not-
like
I think.
waiting for you
No.
guys to keep to essentially move forward.
This tunnel might eat us.
Well,
I mean,
we need to keep moving.
be an interesting way to die.
I mean, that is the one thing I could agree with you on.
Let's
Let's
find
go.
out if it'll eat us.
Let's keep moving.
Give him indigestion.
Also, made my staff of power my packed weapon, so that way I can use charisma for it, and I can just use dex for this chakra. That way I can actually use it as a melee weapon.
That's great.
Go to sleep.
That's fucking
Go to
great.
freaking sleep.
Ow, 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 ow.
Someone's actually using a bludgeoning weapon?
That was
What?
great.
And a slashing one.
As
Don't do
you
that.
guys start making your way through the cavern, go ahead and make me another survival check with advantage.
Whom?
The one person guiding.
Whoever's leading the pack, I'm assuming you.
Me?
Me follow shortly behind.
Maybe they in the Underdark, but I'm not familiar with this area.
it's new.
It's a 21.
21? Okay. As you
We didn't have
enter
names
this
like this
cavern,
where
you
I'm
realize that as soon as you start making your way through, you get to hear more. You hear more deeper growls and guttural noises. Occasionally, you'll see some weird magma forming on these rocks, and some weird like heated mushrooms. These mushrooms normally aren't heated; they've got this like light blue aura around them, but this one's just straight up red. And as you continue moving forward down this tunnel, you do notice that it's lighting up, and the more fire and brimstone light this tunnel starts to get.
How deep are we in right now?
I'm collecting those mushrooms.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. You don't have to worry about handling it. You scavenge those perfectly fine.
Does it give up heat?
A little bit, not enough to burn.
But they're warm to the touch.
Yes, I
Definitely.
would like to experiment on
Well, I don't forget what you know for the druid.
You've made your way a little bit into this. This is as you're moving forward into the tunnel. If you wish to do something else, let me know.
No, I just want this laughing chasm to continue laughing. That's all I wanted to do.
Eventually, as you're making your way through the tunnel, you hit a portion of this area that's almost like an ending to this tunnel, and almost a big room. But as you are looking across, you can see what seems to be like a big fire forge on the end. It's almost like you entered a strange living room of a bizarre creature as you walk through. There's not furniture, but it's definitely like almost like a homestead that's been made in this cavern, as there's like ladders and stuff to move farther up into the next area. But it seems as though like it's just a strange area, an environment you've never seen
What
before.
creature was it sized for? I'm just asking in case we're dealing with a fire giant.
Oh, then we're just chilling.
It's sized for a large creature.
We literally have to jump for each step.
Large creature's not as bad. If it was a huge creature, that would be a jump for each step kind of concern.
Yeah.
It's like a slightly more like you're doing stadiums instead of just taking normal
He's
steps.
probably only, me and him are pretty close to large creatures.
Yeah, I mean,
So it's not too much larger than us.
Yeah, it's up to what would you guys like to do as you enter the same main area? There's a way to climb upwards, or you guys still hear this distant noise and growls that are coming from maybe above or somewhere around the area. But there's no creature in this area
That
that
we
you see.
noticed. You said there was a forge here?
Yeah, it seems to be like a strange forge.
Is it?
I want to go take a look at the forge.
Okay, as you go and examine the forge, you can see that there seems to be nothing but fire kind of enveloping this forge. As you can see, as you look into where it's located, you can just see inside of it where the forge is located, nothing but fire and brimstone, as it's just flames. And as you even look into the flames, it feels like you're getting lost, as the fire seems to go on forever and forever, as you find yourself lost in this sort of disturbing vision.
Hey, see anything in there?
There's lots and lots of fire that seems to be never ending.
That's good.
You know what they say. Don't look too deep into the abyss, or it'll stare back.
You're able to leave if you need to. Yeah, the exit's right there. You can climb, I can see you. You did it very well.
Yeah.
What would you guys like to do?
I guess we shouldn't disturb whatever lives here.
Yeah. Guess we see if there's a way out. Up.
Is there an exit on this level, or would we require to go to this up level where we hear the sound?
You would require to go up. It's not that far up, but it's up enough where you're climbing ladders and getting out.
Alright. We should definitely go up, see if we can get a way out. Instead of going backwards.
Yeah. Backtracking at this point will be a waste of time.
I guess we're borrowing this ladder then.
Okay.
So we just borrow the ladder.
Okay. As you guys are climbing, you bar ladders, eventually making your way up to the top of this little area. And as you finally reach the top of this surface, go ahead and make a perception check. Anyone can do that.
27.
15.
Anything above 15 is fine.
Nope.
Same.
So, what you guys notice is in the distance, or at least like nearby, it seems to be scavenging and roaming the area. You see heat, smoke, and vileness emanate from a blood-red skin of this fiendish tyrant. Horns crest its skull, tusks frame its toothy jaw, and spines grow from its limbs. Wings drape its shoulders like a leathery cloak of flesh, and in its claws, hands, it grips a barbed mace of black steel. With each breath, steam issues from its nostrils. Yellow eyes blaze with equal measures of hatred and glee as it approaches. It seems to be approaching this area or heading in your direction. What would you guys like to do?
Does it see us?
It's far enough away that it's not necessarily noticing you right away.
I back down the ladder and I just go back down, get the fuck back down.
Does it look like I could take it?
That's up to you to determine.
Do I recognize what this is?
Did you say it looks like you can take it?
Does it look like I could take it?
That's up to you to determine.
How tall is it?
Because he said it's a large creature, presumably.
It is. It's a large creature. It seems to be pretty tall. Height? I don't know if I get that, but
Have I seen this demon before?
roll a history check.
No.
It's not your brother, at least. It's one thing you know.
I'm not a demon.
Seems to be around 12 foot tall.
I don't know about that. Okay. That's pretty.
It's big though.
Go.
He's pretty like right up behind you. He's like waiting to get up, and you're like the first in the ladder, and you're just. He's telling you to go up.
And I look and go, am I on top of the ladder?
Let's just say
I
you
usually
can
go to the
determine.
front, so
Let's determine. Let's just say that you're above.
Yeah, I'm up there with
we're
you.
fighting this. It looks fun.
It's been a couple days since I've slept.
As it approaches, it like starts to get closer, and
Let the Dragonborn up. He's gonna really enjoy this one.
eventually, as you guys kind of wait for this thing to approach, it comes up and it goes. Where you guys from? Venus.
Not invaders.
Where you from?
This land is your land. This land is my land. From over there to the front, we share this land together. What be you?
I come from. I don't have to explain nothing to you.
Okay,
Peon, fiend,
you're not wrong.
cretin.
You're not wrong, sir.
Today, I protect this great land.
Oh, from who?
You.
Evil?
No.
From good?
I don't care. Why are you here?
We
This
are
is where I've taken
evildoers.
over.
We are evildoers.
Evildoers.
Can I just?
Yes.
While it's engrossed
Well-
in this conversation, I'd like to cast Lightning Bolt.
Alright.
Sure, roll for initiative.
I'm,
That's where we're headed.
I'm just like, we are evildoers. We are
I'm
very
gonna roll for
evil-
HP for this thing, though.
Yeah.
What is it that I get?
Yay.
Oh, yeah, that thing. Berserker.
Let the Dragonborn do some fighting.
Oh, of course. That's great.
I know it is.
What do you mean by that?
I know it's great. It's great. It sounds great.
All right, we're gonna go with the old school A B C D E F G. Okay.
Sure.
So, I will put some other music on since I actually found and came across something that could be helpful for this moment. All right, so anything above 20,
I'm at 20.
23.
At
23?
20.
and you're at 20.
At 20.
Okay, 15 to 20,
18.
18.
18.
Hey, I'm here.
What is it? Level. Dang it. Lightning Bolt.
You know what? Just in general, this is what I'm going to do instead. I'm just going to go around. A, your player A. What's your number?
18.
18. Your player B.
12.
12. Player C.
18.
18. Your player D.
23.
23. And you're 20, right?
Yep.
Player E. And then I'll roll for Turkin.
This will be, I'll have some time to contemplate if this guy's
Is your
worth
dex? What's your dex? Since we both got 18.
Max.
Yeah, so you're gonna go before me.
Alright, well, I'm gonna have enough time to contemplate whether this guy is worth a blood rush.
And then I'll roll for the creature. Okay. Oh, shit. Let me pull each up. Because
Yeah, can't go showing the players what you wrote.
I can't be showing the players what I roll.
Can't let them get more information than
No, do not need no number, number, double.
Can't let them see the fudging rose.
Don't watch me fudge the rolls.
Oh my fudge, that's a natural one. Why'd you say?
Why'd you fudge me?
I I
No,
didn't.
no.
You fudged me, Groovy!
That fudge was white chocolate.
You fudged me so hard, Groovy! You fudged me like that. Damn it.
The double chocolate fudge.
It's fucking unbelievable.
Oh my... oh my word, Groovy. Okay. Alright, Mr. 23, you go first.
What?
Crazy.
It's making a
Yeah,
deck
that's what
save.
I'm saying. I'm like, what? Why is it doing
This
that?
would make sense anyway, right? Like, you already cast it. Wow. That's awesome. I'm so happy. Do you have proficiency in it? Oh, it does. Okay. 16? I doubt it passed.
No.
But it was supposed to be lower than that. But it has proficiency. Alright, do your damage. It failed.
40 damage, lightning.
Alright.
And, cantrip, Eldritch Blast. A very rare sight from this character.
Okay.
I think this is actually the first time he's ever cast Eldritch Blast. Maybe second at best.
We would know that.
Alright, so here's the first question.
Okay.
Does a 14 hit?
Does not.
Does a 15 hit?
Does not.
Does a 21 hit?
It does.
Oh my god.
I don't know why I rolled 3. This one doesn't exist, so never mind. None of those hit.
None of those hit?
No, because I rolled 3 dice because I'm so used to rolling 3 dice for 2 attacks and then 1 bonus action attack.
Gotcha. Alright. What do your Eldritch Blasts look like? We haven't got a chance to describe them.
So they are obviously they're gonna be yellow.
Yellow vomit.
Yep.
They look like spirits that have just been like small spirits that have just been conjured up and just thrown at the enemy and violently force damage. You know, just punching into them. It's like I'm throwing mini spirits at
This
people.
is only 0.0001% of my army.
It understands. Okay.
And now you don't have to worry so much with my character.
Yeah,
Roll the 20.
I can actually go with full flavor with my Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
First question is, are you rushing up towards it?
Probably not.
Okay. That's why I asked.
Not me.
I wonder who does that. Maybe Tekken. Tekken, go long.
No! I'm not a dog. You go long.
I do go long.
No, you don't.
Yeah, dude.
You suffer.
Tekken, I've never been hit. I don't know what pain feels like.
Right. Sure.
Make a dexterity saving throw.
Dexterity saving throw?
Yeah, Caleb.
Man, it's really hard to see those numbers sometimes. 22.
That obviously passes. So that's fine. And from there, I'm going to go ahead and use Eldritch Blaze.
Go for it.
Elder Blade.
Yep. And it's
Hit him with the Elder Blade.
So it does nothing if it passes?
Yeah, it's save yourself. It was Fairy Fire.
Yeah, such a useful spell.
Yeah, one
That
second.
would have been so helpful.
Elder Blade.
Okay, so one misses
Very
for
underrated.
sure, and the other one is going to be a 21 to hit.
21 to hit, that hits. Go ahead and do your damage, buddy.
Do Elder Blade.
Yep.
Oh.
What is your Eldritch Blast look like after your W damage? Sorry.
It's just going to be a beam of light.
That's all it needs to be. I just
Yeah.
wanted a description.
It's
That's
going to be just 5.
And he
5
doesn't
force
like
damage.
the Kamehameha, specifically.
Nah,
Yeah, he does like the Kamehameha.
it's definitely not that.
It's very it's a very indecisive. Shit.
I'm like, because I don't want to get up there. I'm just like,
Elder, what should I do?
basically just.
Should I Elder Blast? Should I Elder Blast Elder Strength?
Oh my god. Okay. Well,
Okay.
since you guys are pretty much all in the same area, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Dexterity saving throws from everyone.
Alright. It's Saber Suck though, right?
Nope.
That's good.
Yeah, it's totally Saber Suck.
Failed.
Fail.
Evasion.
Anything below 21.
Yeah,
Evasion.
that's failed.
Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah, that fails.
Yeah, because it's a.
You got a 19?
Ooh.
Yeah.
Ooh, this is gonna hurt.
It's a 23.
I feel bad for this guy now.
Depends on how much damage, right?
The more damage he does, the better. I get revenge, my fish. Essentially.
Tell me you have Bomby Cinder? And was it
Okay, I'll have it
Bramble
roll
Vest?
for me, so 8.
Yeah.
You have a decent roll. Add a 15 on the die, which gives me a 19 total. Still fails.
I got a 1.
He's playing Ramus.
Yeah, makes
Sorry,
sense.
my brain just like Bramble Vest doesn't actually. It does a base amount of damage, I think, these days. I think Thormail did percentage.
Who does
I don't know anymore.
No, I think it was scaled off of armor.
It's scaled off armor.
Definitely.
Like if you're talking about like his straight passive, it was a percentage off of his armor. Now if you're talking about like the item, just like
Right,
Bramble.
but this is
Yeah.
fire damage, right?
That one
So
was
I
base
take
and
half.
then turned into like a higher base, I think.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, you messed up, man. Shouldn't have
And then
messed
like
up.
gave
apologize.
Grievous.
Thing he said totally distracted me.
It is a fireball. Fireball, right?
Ah.
I'm assuming this is fire.
Oh yeah, yeah. That's
I
a
mean, it's
safe.
fire, most likely. So he breathed.
But I'm just making sure I'm doing
Those
it
who
right.
failed are now prone, and you will never be able to get up again because he's just gonna do it again.
Because he's gonna burn your legs off.
Yep.
That's why he can't move. Get up.
What can't I move? Cause you
Oh,
ain't
my
got
legs
no
are-
legs,
Your
Dan.
legs are melted.
Lieutenant Dan.
They're
And
melted.
your legs are melted.
Look at them. Huh?
Oh,
They look fine to me.
Okay, so that's 34 points of fire damage.
Alright, what's
Alright.
As a
yours?
fireball does come out of this creature.
17 damage. 17. Right? Half of 34, 17.
Yes.
And it literally it decides to keep its mace out and just kind of wait for you guys to do something. That's the end of its turn.
So, whatever. 15.
All right, you rolled an 18, right? You guys both did. Just he goes
Yeah.
first. Go ahead.
Alright, I rush up to it. Wait, no one's gotten into range, right?
Nope.
Not yet.
Okay. So then I would plant myself and I take out my my spear and
Okay. All right,
natural 15 plus a 9.
that will hit.
So then here we go. Get ready for the damages, guys.
We're ready. We are patiently waiting.
Yeah, you're patiently waiting for me to go up there.
Either one of you two.
If anyone's gonna get hit, it's not me.
It's not me. Because my saving throws suck at the moment until next level, and then I'm still pretty squished.
I'm there to just nuke one thing on my turn. That is my purpose.
So this guy is worth a blood rush because his save is a 20 freaking 1.
Very quickly answered that question.
Yeah.
That is 31 points of damage.
Okay. You said
As
it's
I kind of just like twirl my body and I go, Asta, guide this, and Asta just goes. as he picks it up like kind of like an alley-oop, like it went off center, and he like wraps it around his body and it just goes straight into this thing's like neck.
what are they saying?
Yeah, they're seeing what seems to be a spirit of another drow that probably died in his mid 300s.
So pretty young guy.
Yeah, he's very long flowing hair that kind of reaches past his astral body, as he mostly is just like an upper body, essentially speaking, and the rest is just like a silhouette, essentially speaking, where he's like half in the ethereal plane, half in the mortal plane. And he has a bunch of scars that are just right from his face all the way across his chest. It looks like whatever killed him did a number on him. And straight to the neck.
Okay.
Thank you, Asta. Fuck you. I'll see you later. Ooh, he's tense today. And yeah, that's it.
Is it your turn? Okay. Your turn, my friend. What does our resident dragonborn do?
I'm gonna go up to him and start swinging.
Oh, wow.
There it is.
As soon as you get to within 20 feet of him, go ahead and make a wisdom saving throw.
I am. Before I started to approach, I did rage.
Understood. That makes sense.
And
Does that mean you can't be terrified?
no. That's Berserker I was thinking of.
Yeah.
19.
That's like a
19?
Yep. Yeah, no bonus on the whiz.
Oh, whenever you guys are making this, I'll tell you the saving throw is 21. So if you are able to be frightened, you are currently frightened by this creature.
You can't get any closer.
Oh my god.
And that's when you hit within 20 feet of it.
Oh my god. I mean,
I'm not going to be able to.
I should have had advantage. Well,
If you have advantage, go ahead and roll it again.
No.
You can't get higher than a 21 anyways.
oh,
yeah, I can't be at 21 on whiz.
you can't even beat a 21?
He has
Oh
a base 10, right? A base.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Damn.
Okay.
Yeah,
It doesn't even
wisdom
matter.
is one of my weak ones.
Bummer. Okay. Yeah. You are currently frightened by this creature.
That makes sense.
Which just completely cucks him.
Huh. Not many things I get rid of fear.
No. That's why it's used often.
And that's.
Unless of course you got Bard in the party.
Yeah, bards become useful at a lot of points that people don't really recognize.
Bardy. Okay. This is
Yeah, it literally completely cucks his turn.
well. And the thing is that this creature doesn't need to
I
get
can
close
make
to
it
us.
so that way only me and you can like see it. I'm pretty sure because you
I
have
double sight, yeah.
Yeah, we both have that. Perfect.
Darkness.
Yeah.
Yeah, like darkness.
Yeah.
It's probably just a frightening aura or presence versus.
Regardless.
Well, if we can't see it, we can't be frightened by it.
It depends on how it's worded.
Well, I mean, usually the frightened property, if you now have the fear is based off sight. If you
No,
were,
I mean, yeah, if you're already frightened, yeah.
Yeah.
But I mean, like, if
it's
just stepping
more.
into its area.
It's more of which also just to
Yeah,
debuff
there's
him.
nothing I've got that gives me resistance or immunity to
Because
fear.
if I just literally like darkness around him and he's no longer able to see,
But that's not gonna do me any
You
good
might be
because
able
not you, but it's
at
gonna like
least you'd be able
stall
to
him.
move forward
The thing is,
and then
since he
hit
is
him
a
with disadvantage so
devil
that you
type
can't
creature,
see
he might,
him.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like
He
you
might-
might.
There's a slight percentage.
Because you're gonna have a
But
disadvantage
either way, you can do it on
regardless.
his weapon so that he
But
might
now
have to toss his
you
weapon, if anything.
Can at least move closer to him. That is the one advantage of us putting darkness on him. If we can move up quick enough and keep him in one spot.
Yeah, because if you center it around his person or his weapon, I think it has to be a weapon, right?
I think we want to
Object.
center him behind him, so that way he's very limited in the darkness.
He might be able to fly. He has wings.
I mean, if we can get to him, he'd got to be taking opportunity attacks to run from us. Which is because if you guys have to go a full 20 foot into darkness without being able to see him, the chances of you actually finding him are much lower. Is what I'm thinking.
He's a big target, hard to miss.
but not if you're in complete darkness. You're gonna have no idea where he's at as soon as you enter that darkness.
Outside of audio cues.
Yeah.
Which is in breathing.
Yeah. Well, there'd be combat sound between clashing because
Yeah.
turns are all happening at the same time.
So blind fighting comes in.
So you're just gonna hold your action then? Or
I can't hold my action.
Like he literally completely cuts him.
yeah.
Yeah.
But you're
There's-
taking damage. If you take damage, it'll hold your rage.
That's
So you
just
just
he
have to hope
wants.
that you-
That's depending on what he views
Unless
as
you have a couple
important.
indexes.
You could chuck.
You could throw weapons.
Yeah.
I don't have any indexes. I've only got my battle axes.
Alright.
Yeah, it completely disables me.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's legitimately
It's
just.
meant. That's what it's meant for.
The more I like, literally, when I thought about it, I was like, this
That's
just.
what it's meant for.
That's just what it's meant for.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, so it's turn to this now?
Damn. 14. Who rolled the 14? I believe it was you, right?
You rolled a 12.
I voted
You
12.
rolled 12. That means it's Turkin. All right. Let me see if Turkin can do anything in this scenario.
Sadly, I'm in the same boat he's in, and I have to.
Yeah, that's why I was just like, I'm not too sure whether we should get close to this thing or not. I'm just gonna chuck. So.
I was just doing this. I'm like, I don't want to get up there. I don't want to take damage, and I don't want to get up there until I get advantage.
Well, I thought it had a heat aura at first. We were gonna take residual heat damage because.
Yeah.
I would have cared about that. It was more just I needed someone up there with me because I want to use my entire like class feature of just elven accuracy. I'm just gonna roll fucking 3 die, hope for a crit, and then burn things.
Yeah. So are you using the drow race? Or are you using half elf?
Half elf.
Okay.
Okay, he's gonna make this creature his favorite foe, and he uses longbow. None of his spells are gonna work to do anything in that scenario. Okay, 23 hits. 14 does not. So I will roll the damage. You can see an arrow kind of stick out of this creature as you can see Turkin kind of firing from a corner nearby.
Both my attacks went in.
Hmm.
That'll be the end of Turkin's turn.
No.
It'll be your turn now, my friend.
Look.
Alright, I'm gonna try and get within
Aww.
20 feet of him.
Damn.
A 20 and an 18.
Damn.
Nope.
That's a sad day.
So we're trying to get close, and then you got frightened. Can you do anything after that?
No.
That's your turn. That makes sense.
Okay, it's just gonna be on.
Well, at
Every
least at this
minus
point,
range.
it can move to us. If it's a range, it's not strictly.
If it doesn't have to,
So-
if it can continue to abuse that fireball thingy, then it doesn't need to.
Yeah. Which is why we're gonna have to eliminate that and just. I'm sorry to the people who are ranged attackers.
I am going to.
We're gonna have to do something.
I'm gonna give everyone disadvantage basically, except for me and him.
I mean, you
Yep.
do what you feel is
That's
right.
the only thing we can do here.
I
It's
am
better
going-
than being fireball to death.
Death, exactly, because it's literally chunking us for like a third of our HP, if not more than.
I'm sorry, guys.
Second, blood rush. What does that do?
It's a rage.
It's pretty much his rage. It's pretty much the berserker class, but in a class itself.
Okay.
It's slightly different from a rage, but it's rage.
Okay.
So
Is it-
top of the round
is it
again,
for me?
23.
Alright, first and foremost, I cast darkness behind it to where literally that space in front of it, quote unquote, where someone could stand, is not in the darkness.
Okay.
So basically, he's in the darkness, but
Barely.
right at the edge of it.
Gotcha.
And then I'm going to Tabaxi speed for this to make sure because I don't know how far he is. And I'm going to move behind him. To where if he starts to move towards the team,
Okay.
he takes an opportunity of attack from me. If he
Alright.
tries to leave the darkness. Now here's
Understood.
a question. Does he have blind sight or true sight? Or tremor sense?
I mean,
You know,
is there any way for you to know that?
The only reason I ask is because I want to know if this attack has advantage or not.
Oh, he has true sight.
Okay. So this attack does not have advantage.
Unlucky.
It makes sense.
he's a
That's
demon.
almost just like based
Yeah,
on.
I
his-
like
based on
I
what
knew
he
the
is.
likelihood of him having it. I just wanted to know.
Yep.
This is more to
make sure.
Make sure these two can't see him. Because if they can't see him, they can move forward.
Yeah.
And does a 20 hit?
Let me see.
Does he also
20 does hit.
wisdom save or no?
10.
I mean, doesn't he?
Is that necrotic
I think you have to
damage
make a wisdom
or
save,
force
right?
damage?
Yeah. did you
With
make
it,
your wisdom
immediately
save?
when you get 20 feet within it, you still have to make the save.
Oh,
Unless you
you're
haven't
right.
made it. Yeah.
Yeah, I pass.
You're good.
You got a plus 10 there.
Wait, no.
Is
I'm
it?
thinking charisma there. Let me double check my wisdom.
It's 21 wisdom save.
Yeah.
But you might have advantage against you. I don't know if your grace or effect.
Yeah, just last
Let me remember. Oh, no, that one's not. That does not pass. So when I get within that 20 feet, I stop with everyone else. Because I can unfortunately see him.
Yeah, unfortunately, that's the case.
Oh my god. Actually,
Yeah, no, like none of us
Oh,
are like
double-edged
wisdom
sword.
based. None of us are
Yeah.
wisdom based.
Well, I
no,
I
it's
have a
because
plus.
he has true sight.
Yeah.
I
Well, that
I
too,
well, I
but
have
I'm
sight in
saying, like
darkness.
why we're also being fucking
Yeah.
stalled right there. None of us are wisdom.
I have a
Link
plus
him
7 to wisdom
Like-
saves.
He just didn't roll well. He
I just
roll
didn't
well.
roll. I have a plus 7.
Damn. Okay.
Well,
hold this
Joe,
one.
you see your friends like
Oh,
stop.
stop it right
that's,
there.
That's gonna be disadvantage. Okay, so the one does still hit, so he takes 10. Is it what's the damage type for Eldritch Blast? I haven't used it so
Force damage.
He has
10 force damage. Gotcha.
That one still did hit even with the disadvantage.
With that being said, I am going to go ahead and cast Bless on myself, Yarvel, and I can't remember your character's name.
Balasar.
Balazar.
Gotcha.
So, and after that, I'm going to, believe it or not, Eldritch Blast. Because I'm gonna at this point keep staying in a range.
Even I would literally have to get a natural 20
Yeah,
to get in there.
I have to, in order to get in there, I have to roll 17 before I had Bless. That's gonna hit.
Okay.
I wish I could have quick curse on it, but it's okay.
Man, this is something else.
Yeah,
Yep.
this hasn't. He hasn't even got a chance to use what it actually has. It's just use a spell. So I don't know how this is gonna go.
It's gonna be 8 force damage for the first hit.
8 force damage. Okay.
Yep.
The scary part is that we're on a ledge.
Okay, thank you very much.
The ledge is the scary part.
And that's only gonna be
'Cause
3 force damage for the next one.
knocking down
Gotcha.
the salt on the table.
Mm-hmm.
We're a little bit away from the edge of town. So
I
I
think.
Alright, anything else?
He could just pick
Throw. After I'm done doing
He's
that,
large,
I'm
not-
just going
not
to
huge.
test my fucking luck
grapple throw.
and see how scared I'm going to
It's not
fucking
easy to
get.
throw.
You're gonna walk within that distance?
Yep.
Go for the save.
Yeah, consider
21.
most of us
Is
have
it a
it.
double move? Like
You failed?
Yep.
What is it called?
It's a very high save, so
Yep.
I understand
I
why
rolled a
people
4,
would
so I'm
fail.
just like, yep.
Huge build or whatever?
You understand. You immediately understand why everyone else is frightened because whatever presence this creature has, immediately as you hit a certain range of it, you just feel this overwhelming
Throwing
terror,
would be-
just kind of like fill your
You
bones.
could toss him
Oh, you
like
just
10,
like
15
literally
feet.
just fly over.
Oh boy, it is now the Pit Fiend's turn. As I
It's
just
like with
told
the-
you what the
with the
creature
rock.
was. Damn it! I was
Well, we
trying to
already
keep
knew.
it secret,
Or at least some of us already did.
but I wanted to not say it. It had nothing to do with you guys actually knowing.
I know
Say
he's a
having
little
these friends
cutie.
break.
Yeah. Understandable. I think we fought a pit fiend in Avernus.
Yeah.
But you were able to burst that thing so quick that it didn't even impact you.
Terry 9 was very good at delete first round mentality. Assassin rogues are great.
Yeah. If I could get close to him, it wouldn't be too big of a deal.
Yeah. Same.
So,
Same.
Is it just my turn now?
No, it's not. It's the
That's
Pit Fiend's
fine.
turn.
Okay.
So I'm just figuring out what this thing does.
Kill us. That's what it does. Kill us.
Now, do I get to save again at the end of each turn?
How does that start? I can't remember.
Let me.
Usually it's at end.
Yeah. Just a mess with it. Just a mess with
Can't
it.
remember.
Yeah, it varies creature to creature.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna start.
Well, so then
Until the start of its next turn, so basically.
Oh wait.
It's next turn? The creatures? Like the creature
Oh,
that
no, the creature that is feared's next
Okay.
turn. So they get to make the save each round.
Okay.
At
But
the
at the
start.
beginning,
Yep.
At the beginning of your turn, you get to make another save.
so
Until it just.
and
You can get a 17.
yeah,
And plus the
Which
plus
creature
4.
is it?
That's your max.
yeah. So with the 17, I need a 4 on the
On that.
D4.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Got a shot.
Yeah,
what do I want to do?
or an 18 with a 3 or
I'm gonna expel it. I'm gonna expel this
Oh, you have no blood
spot.
cell.
Yeah, well, that gives me the actual opportunity to pass it. Still,
It's going to
pass.
conjure a wall of fire.
Oh, goody.
You know, I thought it was protecting its home, not itself.
I mean, it's protecting its home by keeping us away.
Its house is on the lower floor, though.
We don't know if that's his thingy. That could just be some random dudes. I don't see this guy making, like, weapons. I don't know, he could be a black
He's
belt.
holding its mace.
I mean, they're equipped it with one birth.
They're just like they start thinking about it. It's gonna hurt your brain. That's why I dumb it down to that. Because demons technically have that shit when they burn. Lore's weird, but yeah, the wall is up to 60 feet long, 20 feet high, 1 foot thick. So dexterity saves.
So be the two people that were close. That everyone that's like stopped on that.
But I can see it, so I get advantage.
Correct.
Hey, and I get advantage because
Oh, hey.
And I passed.
Yeah. Pass.
I passed this one. And is it just for the people who've moved up to 20 feet, which would be the 3 of us, or is it the people in the back?
Is it like
That you
encapsulating
moved
us?
up to 20 feet?
I would actually be the people in the back because it's trying to
Oh, it's
keep
the
you guys
people in
from
the back.
Oh, is it trying to push us forward to it?
Yeah, it's trying to push you towards it.
Oh,
So
okay.
it would be towards the back.
Okay.
So it'd be the two of you mostly.
Okay.
Because you guys.
Well, it
were
would be the
something.
2 of you. He actually moved
I'm
up
a
forward.
Oh, yeah, he did move forward.
I get no damage. Natural 20.
Natural 20.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
You didn't erase that save? Darn.
I didn't even use a D4 and I still passed.
I totally forgot about the D4.
Mm-hmm.
I passed.
I gotta remember that.
So
Well, I got a
we're,
nat
remind
20.
you.
I'll hold it in my hand.
we're pushed 5 feet forward, right? Or whatever.
Yeah.
Okay.
So you're pushed forward, and Turkin does take some damage. Okay. You don't take any damage, so it doesn't even matter telling you how much damage he just took. Yep, that'll be its turn for right now. It's just trying to push you forward right now. Nothing else, just kind of playing games with you.
Sweet.
That's the end of its turn. It'll be your turn now.
So it wants us to come forward, but we can't get freaking close to it.
I know, I love it. I hate this guy.
It wants us to come forward close enough to get feared by it.
Mm-hmm. So
Pretty much.
I stay planted and I rinse and repeat my last turn.
Got the 4 on the D4.
The blazing fire is behind you now, too. What'd you get?
I felt like it was.
I don't. 15.
15?
Yeah.
That does not hit.
All right, that's my turn.
I failed.
I got a 27.
Turkin it's Turkin's turn. He's gonna do a couple of attacks.
Isn't it
Miss.
dark?
I only have one more sphere left.
Oh yeah, it is in darkness, so you still be able to move up since it didn't move out.
Oh
of
my
darkness.
god. He missed both of his attacks.
So
This
It
is,
still works
you know,
for
the
you.
scenario that they always point out, where it's just like you
It's
create
just,
an encounter
I can't
that's
move
supposed
up
your
well
party's
until
supposed to
this
handle,
So you still
and then
have
it
turn.
turns south
Yeah.
so bad.
Literally just-
This is
No.
what's happened. What
He
happened?
is in darkness, correct?
Yeah, at the moment.
Yeah.
So would I be able to move towards
The
him?
darkness.
If you
because
really,
he can't see him.
yeah,
Yeah.
you can.
Okay. Well, in that case, I am going to move forward and attack 3 times, all at disadvantage.
Recklessly, so you don't.
I could do that. Yeah.
I mean, it's not the greatest, but
D4,
it's.
baby, D4.
So yeah,
I mean,
attack
the thing's
reckless.
probably gonna hit you regardless with a
Yeah.
with a DC like that. It's probably gonna hit regardless.
So I'm gonna attack recklessly with all 3 attacks. So
Go
that
for
way
it.
it's a straight roll.
Looks like only one of them's gonna hit. Sure. That's a 5 of both of those.
I
Roll
think his AC is
5,
around like 19.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, but you only get
5 plus
9 of
8.
13.
13. So yeah, those are gonna miss.
That's a
And then
21.
yeah, but one's gonna hit at a 21. I take it.
Yeah.
21 hits.
Go for a hit. Do your damage.
I almost wish I hadn't recommended the reckless attack just because of how many didn't hit.
Yeah, no kidding. I got really shitty rolls. But that one that did hit was worth it.
Yeah, 'cause I mean, he's only casting spells. We don't know how much pain that mace is gonna deliver.
Yeah. Well, yeah, that's 16 points of slashing damage.
Magical.
Gotcha.
Magic.
Yes. Magical.
Yeah. Just gotta clarify.
No,
because
dude.
so many things have resistance to non-magical.
No, I've already thought about it already. It's all in my brain.
Even though I'm doing 30, they're like
Okay.
15.
So you went. Turkin went. Unfortunately, Turkin missed both of his shots, getting very low rolls. He unfortunately missed, and it's now your turn.
Save first. Oh, darn it.
So 21. Is it below it? By 1? You know. Well. Do you want to go into the
Well, at
darkness?
least you can move forward on it because it's in darkness. So.
Yeah. Well, the first attack is going to be at advantage due to thing, but so it's canceled out. It's a normal attack, first one. I'm assuming a 24 is going to hit.
Correct.
You presume correct, sir. Input.
Alright, so it's going to be 8 plus 5.
I mean, he has spells.
13 damage for the first
15
attack.
could be a part of it.
Okay.
Does a 19 hit?
19 hit. 19 hits. Yes.
Oh, Blood Rush. I did a Blood Rush, but you see me pull both great swords out. Second hit's going to be
Swallow.
11 points,
11 points. All right.
and last attack is going to miss with the 16.
Okay.
Doesn't your blood rush require a bonus action?
I did that last round.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Anything else you would like to do?
No, that's it.
Okay. We're going to go ahead and get to the start of the round. Once again, Yarval, it is your turn.
Roll
Well,
it
I
up.
already did that, and that was a 27 to pass the wisdom save.
All right.
I'm putting hex on the motherfucker,
All right.
and I'm gonna flank him,
All right.
and I'm gonna beat a motherfucker with another motherfucker.
Regardless,
You're gonna use the gnomes.
Yeah.
I can
No.
still do half of what I have done.
I use this gnome. It is my pack weapon.
Solid. All right, so
So it's this one.
natural 20.
Nice.
So I think those both hit.
Okay.
One of them is a natural 20.
Awesome.
Okay.
That's needed right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
All the damage that's just not gone through on this thing is definitely needed.
So it's actually that was half the damage. Now it's just half the damage.
Confusing statements.
Is
That's what she would have done. So regardless of...
That is what I take. Whatever you
Yeah.
would have done.
30.
We'll just
Half
have
that.
okay.
44
Okay.
magical slashing damage as I run up, staff of power in one hand, chakra in the other, and just slash.
All right. Awesome.
And then I stand behind.
Yeah.
And I go, I wish I had more spell slots.
I will need the rest of this.
Actually, if we rest, I might. I'm reserved saying that.
All right.
That's why we should have gone sword
It's
off.
your turn, my friend.
Alright. And as I will
Rest.
try to make my wisdom save,
Okay,
please,
look.
one time, work with me.
I'm trying to get to armor effects, man.
21.
21?
Yep.
You pass.
I can have a 30% chance of selling someone no.
I'm going to go ahead and be
No
parallel
matter
to Yarvel because you went behind him, correct?
Yes.
So I'm going to be parallel with Yarvel.
All right.
I wish I put Hexwig's curse on him. That'd been fucking nice. But that's just
You
gonna
didn't do
hit.
that as your bonus action?
I wasn't thinking about it in all honesty.
You totally did it, right?
Yeah, I definitely could have.
Again? No.
No. So that one's gonna hit because I was a 19 on the die.
I was trying. Why did you tell me to do
Yeah,
it?
why not? That's gonna be
It's all your fault.
10 magical slashing, and I'm also going to go ahead and smite it.
Okay.
And you get the extra.
Yep. Like as long as I can hit him, I'll be fine.
Oh, do you have Paladin Aura?
I don't. I'm level 5.
Okay.
If I was level 6, I would have said it.
I just thought about that, and
You're
that's
good.
why.
I would have said it.
So I hit like a fireball all the time.
And okay, that's
You
gonna
got
be
86?
19.
Yeah.
19
Go with
radiant.
Okay.
Alright, real quick. Since I hit him twice in a row, he has a -1 penalty to his AC, unless his AC is 10 plus his dex.
Okay.
If his AC is plus 10 plus his dex, then it doesn't do anything. Otherwise, it's just a
Natural
-1.
armor, right?
And we said 19 hits, right?
But unless that,
Correct, yes.
I think he has a bit higher.
I don't know if he has actual
You
armor.
get Fiend of armor.
Well, no, I'm just saying, like, sometimes, like,
Oh, yeah.
natural armor is like 12 plus. But
This
if
would
it's
be
just a regular
14
magic
magical
plus
slashing.
dex, it doesn't do it.
Okay.
And I will again
Once many of those
burn
actually-
smite.
I mean, you could look and see what its dex score is and compare it to if it would that be a
And that's
10
gonna
plus
be
dex.
14 radiant.
14
So
rating.
basically,
Yep.
like natural armor would still affect.
Okay, it's finally bloodied.
His ability would still affect natural armor.
Just
Not
not.
anything
This thing is so
else
dexterous
I
it just
want
dodges.
to do.
Mhm.
That's an action.
Basically, it's like opening for natural armor would be
That's an
like
action. That's an action.
cutting it.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's all I'm gonna do.
So you're gonna do? He finally got it to a bloodied state, so it is currently bloodied.
He needs to be.
So I'm not gonna drop my bless yet.
Okay. It is now the Pit Fiend's turn.
Wish I never added bless to my fucking rolls, but it's okay. I never missed.
I didn't either.
I didn't miss.
That's okay too, because I didn't miss either.
Okay.
Because
You were supposed to remind me. You
I
couldn't even
I
remind yourself.
One, I just know I'm gonna hit.
Yeah.
Jokes aside, Hexwig Curse is not concentration, is it?
No,
The curse.
but you only get
No.
one per long rest.
Right. And so,
And you
Channel
heal.
Divinity,
You only get 2 per long rest.
you're good. It's more like, does that one,
It depends on the channel.
Mhm.
It depends on the ability of the channel divinity.
They're all different.
Yeah.
because I'm
They're
Vengeance,
all
Paladinity.
It's going to go for a bite on you,
I'm not
Yarvel.
familiar with clerics.
You're good.
28 to hit.
Go ahead and read.
That is literally how much I could shield for.
Sucks.
Oh, really?
That is the number I could shield for.
You can.
But it still beats it.
But it hits.
Okay. I'll also make a
All
Constitution
it doesn't
saving
say
throw.
I need is concentration.
It's okay. I took resilience so I could have a bonus to those.
Okay. What'd you get total?
Cocked as fuck. I failed. It would have been a 15
Is it a
plus con.
What was it? A 1?
It was a 2.
Damn.
It's pretty close to
Less.
Oh, wait, bless. Let's see.
I don't think it'll do
He's
anything.
not going to.
Come on, 4!
Alright, that's another 2.
Ooh.
Ah, plus the 9 on the con save. Does a 13 pass?
Caleb, tell us.
Tell them there's a 13
Tell us.
pass.
Okay, breathe.
Breathe, I know it's close.
Alright, how much damage do I take?
You take 28 piercing damage, first of all. Because you failed the con save, you become poisoned.
Alright, so I would have disadvantage still. Good to know.
And then you also take... Wait, no. That's for later. Never mind. You don't take that now. You take that later.
Oh, good. That way, after everything's gone down, I can die. Oh, everyone has a healer's kit and... or 3 healer's kits and 3 herbalism kits. Just remember, everyone.
I also have an alchemy kit.
It's going to go for a claw strike on... it's going to wildly go for a claw strike on you, my friend.
He's got advantage.
It sure does. God damn it, of course. That
Crit.
advantage gave him...
That's
That's a crit. That's a crit.
Makes sense.
Looks like my levels in
It's not his best attack, though.
Flying Wizard.
Let's see what the damage
Turn
is.
that 20 and turn it upside down.
I really want him to damage.
I know I know we said level 9. I know we said level 9, but I made my character level 20.
Fuck you.
I was just only going to use my level 9 ability, but now I have to turn it up.
Yeah, I gotta go hard, bro.
Yeah, I turned it up a notch, turned up a frequency. Now he's a wizard.
So,
Even though his intelligence can't
so
run
you
multiple
take
classes to a
what's
wizard.
42 points of slashing damage when it's a crit.
That would actually be kind of a cool, like,
So 42 points of slashing
thing.
damage.
Like you could heal
It's gonna go for its mace attack on you.
29.
if you try to use too much of your
Still
level
a lot.
abilities.
Yeah, it's
or
still a lot.
something,
But
right?
it's not too bad.
Some
You
You
can be
remember,
level 20 for like 1 turn.
When he slashes
remember the
across
magical
my
item I
skin,
made for
he
Joey?
notices it doesn't go as deep as he
Lots
thought
of
it would.
shit.
Yeah.
Barbarian boy.
You
Yeah.
would take,
Yeah,
you would
I
take
Because I'm so
maximum
raging.
HP damage.
Exactly.
However many
21
levels.
to hit Joe.
Huh?
21
Based
hits your
on
character.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, just making sure
So,
before I do anything.
Constantly
You
2d10
take-
damage.
Damn it, I
That
should have
was-
these
That was
things.
the base roll, correct?
That's just the base roll, yes.
And it was like a, this will kill you.
But it's like an actual just class. Like,
You take 18 points of bludgeoning damage first.
I still really love the idea of that item.
So you end up taking...
It is stupid strong. Especially if you have a player who's willing to sacrifice himself. for
22
something.
points of fire damage as well.
Okay, and my concentration is broken. I'm not even gonna fucking roll for it.
Don't you have to make an 11?
Oh yeah, that's right. Con check for.
Like,
Oh yeah, cool.
I legitimately, because it's
That's
like,
the
what, 18 and 20?
concentration.
Like, am I combining the two?
I believe you're combining the two.
Yeah, I'm not.
Well, it's half of damage, or 10 plus.
18 plus 22 is 30. 40, so you have to make a 20 con save.
You know,
But
But yeah.
technically, you're still concentrating on while you're doing it.
So that bless does
I
go
mean,
Yeah.
that's still a fail.
Oh, even with
Yeah, I rolled a 10, and my con is plus 4. Yeah.
through. Even if a 4 comes
Yeah.
through, it
Yeah,
barely
it's
miss.
an 18.
As its mace hits you, you can feel the fiery, scalding heat kind of flesh or like burn your flesh as it slices not only your skin, but the insides of your body as well. And lastly, it goes for its tail attack, and I'll roll a d4 to determine which one of you guys. You're up close too, right?
Yeah.
All right, he's gonna go for a tail attack on you. Cool. That will be an 18 to hit, rather
Misses.
low. Yeah.
Of course it
That,
misses me.
I'm gonna be a fucking party pooper. Did you roll damage or no?
on him.
Yeah.
I don't have.
do you
unless
have
it's-
that in your features?
Unless Fear gives it now.
Well, because he's covered in darkness.
I'm not covered.
No,
He
he's
is.
outside.
He
Of,
is
he's
covered.
outside of it.
He is outside, but
Yeah.
can he see him?
Yeah, he has true sight.
He can see him, but
Yeah.
he can't see him.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I think. Yeah, I guess.
That
So
is what you
misses.
mean.
That's
Yeah.
that went. It
Because
went
that's
from
exactly
a 4
what
to
happened
2.
to Carl's character.
It went from a 4 to
the
a
darkness
2.
went away.
Oh,
Because I
lost-
cast Hex.
Yeah, those two concentrations.
Once I got up close to him, everyone was close to him.
Oh.
Oh,
I
we didn't
cast
think
Hex.
about that.
So I cast Hex and Darkness is gone. So there's no
Regardless, it
It
doesn't
still
hit.
missed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's just unfortunate that he took a crit they didn't need to take.
No, I did reckless attack it, which is why I got advantage.
That's the only reason why that was advantage.
Yeah.
Okay, that's the end of the Pit Fiend's turn. Your turn, Kez.
Okay.
I did reckless so that way I could.
Yeah,
I was thinking it was darkness. I don't know why I was thinking darkness.
Well, there's no more darkness now.
Yeah.
Yeah, now this is
Now-
it changes
Otherwise,
everything.
we
'Cause I was gonna
disadvantage
rush up to it
with
anyways. And just say fuck it.
You want me to cast darkness?
You have that too, right?
Yeah.
Great.
I have.
I mean, is there a reason for you to go up
Race.
close? Could
I
you
only
just?
have one more spear. I can only carry like 3 of the spears. They're really big.
Okay, we have to give him gnomes. Get the gnomes.
The gnomes.
Where are we gonna
And
find
that's
some
the
dead
gnomes.
gnomes?
Well, this round you could at least avoid the disadvantage of fear.
You have a steady aim if you did that.
I know. That's what I've been doing the whole time. Yeah. I'll just set aim it. Go for a crit.
Go for it.
Well, yeah.
Oh. No. That was a roll. Yeah. Hits, but no crit.
Sweet, so you have nice.
No, I've got it. Now, is the fear going to give me disadvantage on my attacks?
I believe so, yes.
So you straight roll. When you
Well,
if you're reckless.
Yeah.
Well, now we're flanking, so you don't have to worry about recklessly because me and him are on the opposite side of it.
Mhm.
Because we actually got past the fear.
Yep.
Thank God.
And we still get to make that.
I just now have disadvantage because of poison.
Mhm.
And you take what,
I would
1d6
touch you,
damage extra?
but I want to nuke it.
How much damage you take in poison?
I have no idea. There's not a base amount.
Oh yeah, that's a whole thing with that.
Yeah,
each-
poison is literally a condition,
Mhm.
and the
Usually
damage.
there's usually damage associated with that,
Yeah.
based on the creature.
Usually
Yeah.
like 1d6.
Oh, it depends, honestly. Like, purple worm venom is like 12 or something d6.
Look, I'm saying the normal poison is like 1d6.
Alright, his poison is like 1d100, so I mean, I guess it's fine.
Alright, so this drug hit 7 points of.
No.
Alright,
That's
Wait, are you done?
43 points of damage.
Okay.
Yeah.
Of course, it's how so it's trying
No point in me attempting to say it, just plus is gone.
Fucking fuck me.
As
So they're very
I actually
close to a
take
mic.
out the teeth that I got from the set of trolls
Mm-hmm.
earlier, and I go, Asta! And he goes, fuck you. Hey! Hey! And I like place it on the spear itself, like kind of just like inside, kind of like I wrap the teeth on the pointy end, essentially speaking, and I throw it, and as you can see, like the troll like kind of apparates around it,
Mhm.
so it's like a troll spirit flying with the spear, and just
Got spirits.
Alright.
Technically, I would have spirits, but I don't count as spirits.
Anything else?
and that's it. And then
Okay.
here.
Resident Dragonborn, it's your turn.
Does a 17 hit?
Even with his nerf, no. 17 does not hit.
Narf, narf,
Okay.
Snarf?
narf.
20 hits?
20 hits.
Okay. So 2 out of my 3 attacks. Okay.
Did you make the wisdom save?
90%.
I didn't even bother. I can't.
Yeah.
We're without the bless, it's impossible for me to do it.
So, by like
But
any
because we're
chance,
flanking, that negates disadvantage. So
our little guys, they're basically like, I see them on the ladder, not actually
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, we told them not to
fighting.
go.
Yeah, not actually
Yeah,
fighting
you
with
told
us.
them to wait. No,
Yeah.
they're kind of like
They
observing.
would have died in the fire.
Exactly.
The fire's like right in front of the
Yeah.
The
ladder.
fireball would have nuked him.
Definitely. Yeah, instantly.
16, 11,
They're like, oh
20,
god.
27 magical slashing damage.
My arms are getting tired.
27, you said?
My arms, my arms.
What's going on up there?
Hey,
Do you need help? Do you need the nobles' help?
Can you help me? I mean, I can help
I
you.
can help you. I'm a noble. I'm really good at the talking.
Most others are like 46, 90.
Would you like a cupcake?
This guy's probably like,
My
"Well,
dad
let's
has
not see
money."
1d12.
I can give you
so
money.
fucking happy that your dad has money.
This is gonna hurt my case.
Ben.
I do this for a noodle cuz.
Is that all? Okie dokie. It'll be Turkin's turn. And he actually fucking hit.
I was gonna say Tarkin.
At least he's no longer has disadvantage on these ranged attacks.
Exactly.
No more darkness.
He misses one, but one does go through.
That's no problem. Rain of Mordon arrow.
He killed it with an arrow.
No!
Turkin, leave us alone.
Fuck
I mean,
I
don't
did
really
it!
care if he's the one who ends up killing
I
me.
did it all
That's-
by myself.
It's got a victory.
Oh!
I did it! It was me!
Hey, best guys. Why do I have you guys around?
Go on, I insist.
No! 11. He does 11 points of damage. Which is better than nothing. Also, he does 7 points of damage because he has technically another thing that's added onto that. Okay!
Never that.
I keep forgetting it.
It is your turn, my friend.
That
Yeah.
Don't
That's
say
a
that.
90 temporary HP, but I lose my.
So you still have disadvantage?
Negated by flanking.
Straight roll.
Yep.
Okay, straight rolls, right?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
So for tanking,
There's something else
Yeah,
I
just
should
like
know.
I'm in a really shit spot.
No.
No,
No.
no. You don't know. It just cancels.
Darn.
Darn it.
Darn it.
Because even
All
like
three
with you
will
with
hit,
your elven
Okay.
accuracy,
with the
it's still
lowest
just
being
no.
a.
You just one roll.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, that's
Like
really
if I
how it
had,
rolls. Good
you know,
job.
disadvantage and I have advantage. It's just
Do your damage.
Yeah.
I'm just lucky enough to like in a position where like
5,
you know my feet is actually useful. Like
5, 14,
Free roll.
21.
Hit. I hit.
and it's I rolled a 3, a 4, and a 5.
Out of three
6
are
total.
I was straight kind of book.
36 total? Okay. And that's all together?
Altogether.
Okay. Alright. Whew. It's not looking too good.
for him.
It's time to just whack him with the staff of power. Call it a
He
fucking
casts
day.
fireball centered on himself.
What the fuck?
He can
And this
do
is
that.
the most he can stack, but takes another one.
He could probably, because he probably
It's
has
probably
immunity to
immunity
fire.
to fire, yeah.
A legendary action. Legendary action right now.
Fuck you!
It's a hilarious thing to actually do, like as a creature.
Mm-hmm.
Like I would have so much fun.
I
if
have
could
no
just cast
pain.
Fireball on myself.
At all times, just an AoE fucking nuke.
He
Well,
literally.
this guy's probably also resistant, if not immune to fire.
No, it's
Yeah, that's what I mean. Like I'm sure he's probably immune.
That's luck, homie.
Yeah, this is the beginning of your turn, but at the beginning of your turn, you take 41 points of poison damage.
Okay, so as that happens, I instantly get entombed in ice.
That's
As
amazing.
the damage ticks and Tomb of Levistus triggers.
Okay.
Now, question: would that still count as me flanking?
Well,
You're flanking with me.
yeah, you're flanking across.
Okay.
Do
Yeah.
I get to flanking because now he's frozen?
Well, it's a large creature, so
Yeah.
it's a 10 by 10. So yeah,
Yeah,
you
fine.
can, you can still get flanking with
Yeah.
that.
Chill.
So yeah,
Shut the fuck
Cool,
up.
guys.
so
Shut
I
the
just
fuck up.
instantly just get surrounded by ice and it entombs me and keeps me alive. You said how much damage was that?
That was 41 points. of
41.
Poison damage right at the beginning of your
So
That
turn.
is definitely more than 46.
I have 90 temporary hit points before that ticked.
No, I know, but like, that's definitely more than 46 poison damage.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, Tomb of Levistus is okay.
That sounds more like 46.
He's keeping himself alive.
Yeah. I'm really good at surviving, guys.
Even in that tomb, go ahead and make the saving throw for the poison. It's at the end of your turn, right?
Yes.
Gotcha.
That is cocked. Cocked.
21.
Alright.
Still poisoned?
Still poisoned.
Bummer.
I'm gonna die next turn.
I mean, it's okay.
And so, but actually, if he doesn't, If he sees me as not a threat because I'm entombed in ice, then I might live it.
Well, I mean, if that,
Like,
that poison damage is residual right there. I mean, if it just keeps happening,
Again,
yeah, it doesn't
Paladin.
matter.
Paladin.
You can't touch him. He's in ice.
Well, I mean,
He's gonna be
that-
out of that.
that
Even if he drops
that-
because of poison, 1 point, 5 points.
yeah.
Alright.
This lasts until the end of my next turn.
I mean, that's the end of your turn, right?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
use. I'm gonna
Petrified technically.
put.
I entomb myself in ice.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna put X on. I was thinking like.
Put myself in
Which one?
stasis.
Strength.
Can't move, can't breathe, can't think.
And with that, I'm gonna go for a hit. Hope that I got. God damn it!
The one?
No, just every single time. Fucking 19.
You put X-Blade's Curse on it as your bonus action, right?
I put regular X on it. And I'm like, this is almost dead. This is fucking garbage.
You could have healed up.
Get off at him, leave him alone.
Garbage.
Leave my friend alone.
That's the most normal. That's the most common roll I'll ever make is a 19.
You never use it.
That's gonna be 10 slashing, magical slashing.
Features.
I'm sorry, I can serve way more than I probably should, and I will go ahead and smite it as well.
Okay. How much damage you put?
So it's just gonna be 10 slashing, and
Okay.
then also what's the other one?
Alright.
It's gonna be 4 because
I broke anyone?
Necrotic.
no, yeah, it's 4 necrotic.
Just how.
Thank you. I couldn't remember for a second.
Where did it go? Like, alright, so this basically gets like extra action, like action surge.
Alright,
But
so
only
that's
for the attack action.
15
But I become feral.
and that's unlucky. 16.
Attack anyone?
16 radiant.
Okay.
You slay a living creature. The state of mind until your blood
And
must end.
let's
You
go
slay a living
ahead
creature.
and
So
do it
the
again.
living is dead. I am.
That's also gonna hit with 17 on the die.
Alright.
That's good. That's nice.
It's gonna be 14 magical slashing, and it's gonna be 6 necrotic. As again, I will go ahead and smite one
So
more time.
you literally become like a short
And it's gonna be 7,
Berserk. Take that.
11 radiant.
Alright. That hurt. Ow.
And he has 5 more HP. He's going to nuke us all now. I am sad.
That's not until 14 levels.
Okay. Is that the end of your turn?
I can see
That would be the end of my turn.
That was a lot of damage output, but
Yep.
it's still up.
What happened, guys?
I'm going to go down now.
One like my.
I salute you all.
Should take a Tomb of Levistus.
I'm sorry, I'm not that high level warlock. I'm fucking 4.
I'm kidding, bro.
So until I slay
Okay, it's going to conjure up a fireball
So much.
I don't even.
right on itself.
I don't even want to fucking roll.
Well,
So
I don't
everyone
really
around
want
this
damage.
creature make a dexterity saving throw.
I fail automatically.
Like I kind of fail automatically because I can't roll a fucking 21. Actually, no, I can. I can. Strength and dex are my okay ones.
So,
I
I
drop.
failed.
alright. I saved.
Yeah,
22.
you had to give them that idea, didn't you?
He was gonna do it regardless.
It was in my brain, but like it just sucks that he already thought about it.
But,
I mean, I always think about that as a DM. Like,
I mean, like it's impossible not to when they can have that kind of
when you
thing.
have immunity, it's like, why would you not? And if you can cast spells,
I remember playing, when I was playing Darien, I just gave myself resistance to cold damage and
yeah, you
then
do a snowstorm.
do a snowstorm on
Yeah,
myself.
Exactly.
that's how you do it.
Because I knew I could pass the saving throw of it.
25.
I saved and I take
25.
half.
Okay, so
25.
I take
so anyone, so who did not go above 21? Below 21? Although all you guys went below
The
21.
only
at your
ones that
second
passed
class?
was him.
Oh.
Oh, nice.
Oh, okay.
Usually it's
I auto fail because
Well,
I'm
you're
doomed.
not close to him, are you?
We're all close
Yeah,
because
close
of the
enough,
firewall.
Yeah.
Okay, so 39 points
I'm down.
of fire damage.
So
That's
that
half.
20.
destroys
Not
my
for,
temporary
not
strength.
halved. If you're halving it now,
Yeah.
that'd be 25.
25. I'm
Yes.
gonna have that again with Uncanny Dodge.
Okay.
So that's
39 half is almost
20.
20.
20, my bad, 20. So 10.
10.
I said that wrong.
points.
I thought it was 40 for some reason in my brain at that point, so it's just 10. So it's
You and me
68.
both. We take
as Aster comes up and just like takes most of the brunt for me. Say, Aster, please.
As this giant explosion just comes from this creature, as almost it's like coming from itself, as the fiery damage and radiance.
Damn it.
Damn it.
It is fire damage, not radiant.
I'm sorry, my brain's
It's coming
sleepy.
fire
I see
damage.
that.
Come on.
Fire damage.
Fire, the radiation, and the burning flesh.
Damn my fucking child humor.
Yeah. Should have saw it
Say
coming.
something about radiant damage. I was gonna freak out
It's really strong.
because
No way.
Resistance to everything except psychic.
No way.
Mm-hmm.
Super
I was
strong.
gonna really freak
Why?
out if it was radiant
And
damage.
very few things
Oh.
are psychic.
Mm.
Okay, yep, that'll be the end of its turn.
They're never correct. You're always so bad.
So, Kaz, it is your turn again.
Desimuth has to go up front now, as I have no more spheres.
Right.
I enter its thingy and I make a save, which I have to hit a natural 20.
You're 19.
Is that
Fucking asshole! Fucking asshole! Bitch.
Get feared, motherfucker.
Although that kind of sucks because my character's gonna die because of that. That's the worst part.
Throw a dagger at him.
Throw me at him! Throw me!
I'm over here.
Guess I do that.
I'm wide open.
So what do you have?
I have daggers.
You're instantly caught by
Two
fear.
daggers. So, I missed. Alright, so I turn.
Whoo, boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Actually, I can throw another one. Can you throw another dagger?
I mean, you can
Technically,
dual
you
wield
can take
them.
out.
I mean, yeah, that makes sense.
They're a light weapon.
Yeah. I missed again, yeah.
That sucks. But also luck.
Very true.
Alrighty.
Miss.
Okay.
It's all to you now.
Yeah, I mean, no, he's out. He's down, right? Are you down? Or are you still up?
I'm still
All
up.
right, go for it.
It's all up to him.
I'm going to attack recklessly because I no longer have flanking, so I don't get that advantage anymore.
He's down?
I'm down.
Oh, yeah, he's
yeah.
down.
Yeah.
And you're in tombs.
You could move to the other side.
Oh no, I'm up, I'm alive, I'm standing across. You do get flanking.
Okay.
I'm not dead yet. I will be as soon as my turn starts.
You're not moving any closer to him, so you could move around him.
Yeah, it just sucks that he failed
Yeah.
that.
Maintaining the same
con save.
distance.
Yeah.
That poison damage
I'll
does
do
not
that.
play.
I'll move around.
It's so hot.
So you don't have
It's
to
really
get that.
sad because I have a plus 9 con saves and I failed both of them.
This is just
a
the-
fucking bow and arrow at him. He's gonna fucking kill him.
There's a 19 hit.
I did it again.
What?
There's a 19 hit.
19 hits, correct.
Okay, so all 3 hit this time.
Hell yeah.
Do your damage, sir.
Please.
You just don't want Turkin to get the kill.
Yeah, please.
Don't let
Turkin kill
Whatever
die.
you do, don't let Turkin be the one to kill the pit
Take
team.
the arrow if you have.
You guys are making it come into existence. I'm not saying shit. Very low rolls? How bad were they?
33.
Were they good or bad?
No, they're good.
Okay,
What
good.
is it?
That's,
4 plus 9.
that's plus 8 per die.
So it's 31 total? I didn't math right? Because that's
3 times 8 is 24.
plus 18. 32. 31.
If it makes you feel any better, I don't want him to get the last kill either.
That's 24, 34.
The last hit
I
either.
know he is.
He's gonna do it.
Because I got a role player.
42.
I was off by 10.
42 slashing magical damage.
42.
Well, that sucks. He had 43 HP. Look whose turn it is now.
I'm going to have you look at it. Come over here.
I don't know. Fuck!
You're good. believe you. 1 HP, as usual.
Yep, just for Turkin motherfucking mud.
That's if he hits, okay? I don't want him to hit.
I wanted to be the one to take him out.
That's what I'm
It
saying.
does make
We all
sense.
want to be the
If
one
I
to do it.
literally could have
Well,
had
no,
my
because it's part of my
turn.
personality trait.
Well, you can't. One thing that you do notice is that, like, after you do those hits, it's like kneeling down, practically just barely
You can't
living.
use
Like,
your
you
block
notice
point
that.
So that you hit instead.
Please.
You do 1 extra damage.
Yeah.
I
You
use my
do what you
plot
want.
point to give myself orcish reach. So that way I don't drop to fucking 0
Is that the end of your turn?
Tell me you'll half walk all the time.
Yes.
Yeah,
Half drow, half.
That's my
Half orc.
attack.
Yeah, exactly.
My attack action and my bonus action.
I'm
attack with both
sorry.
weapons.
He's actually
not.
So
He's
fucking
not.
sorry.
He's the one behind the fucking screen.
I'm not making this happen. I'm
Yes,
just
he
doing
is.
the HP. Fuck.
So is Turk gonna hit or not?
I don't know. I haven't rolled yet.
That's what I'm saying.
Oh, please miss. Please miss. Come on.
What the fuck, guys?
Ain't end.
What the fuck did he do to you guys?
Push Turk off the ledge.
Fucking let's.
Damn.
Get the nobles in here. Fuck it.
That's a miss.
Oh, come on, come on, come
I
on.
cast darkness and unconscious.
I did give a -2 to his AC, so
Yeah, didn't
he missed.
An arrow flies
Turk
across
is
the
big old head
air.
again.
Darn.
And it's the second attack he's dealt in this entire fight.
Yep.
No, it's the third.
Oh,
It's the third one that hits.
Oh my god.
His attack in this entire fight.
He'll just have to
So as you were battling and like this thing is about to get on its last
And
leg,
this guy who's
And then
been
you're just
holding
like
on
this,
the
like-
ladder the entire time.
and you're ready to take this thing's head
I use a
off.
plot point.
What do you plan on doing? What's the plot point for? I mean,
One of the random nobles gets the guts
okay.
to fire before Turkin.
Yes! Yes!
I will ask this question. What the fuck did he do to you guys?
No.
No, we just went the air getting some damn.
What makes you think he's gonna say that?
Last time!
He said it one fucking time.
Okay,
Not
that's
only that, but like I said, it's like kind of like part of my personality.
No, it's fine.
Okay,
I get that part. You're fine. I'm
The
not.
ones who are giving him the most shit are
The
me and
ones
Chris.
he did nothing to you guys.
No.
It doesn't matter. I don't give a shit at the end of the day. Sure, you use a plot point that could have been used for something more
And he
important
deals 1 damage.
to a goddamn pit fiend, this random noble. Sure. I'm okay
Is
with
that
it.
the 1 damage to kill it?
Yep. I don't give a fuck.
Just have the 0 middle. You know half of one.
Well,
is
no, it
zero.
was 2 damage. I said 1 because of resistance. I know it has resistance, so I said 1 damage.
No, I was just hoping to
Well,
do something, you know?
And also, we round up. It's actually 0.5 damage. Rounded up is actually still 1.
I genuinely do not care.
It's okay, we genuinely do.
Apparently. So, yeah, there you go. That's, random
How much damage do I
noble.
take from this poison tick?
Um,
I live the next one at least.
36 damage, poison.
Do I live that?
No, I'm pretty sure you don't.
I don't.
think
I
you have
drop.
26. Yeah.
Where's our,
Cleric?
I
Me, Turkin. I gotta fucking do it.
I go to one of the nobles. The nobles have healing pots?
All they need to do is get me up and then I can get him.
I'm gonna.
I'm sorry, Caleb. We're gonna say fuck Turkey for a moment.
I genuinely don't understand why, but okay, sure.
Because of the last time.
You didn't want
Took
it.
credit for a kill that literally
It
hit
did not
him
belong
one-
to him.
He did
That
one.
he hit 1 time with 1 arrow. After we did all
Stop,
that.
don't
This
look
is-
at the fucking camera.
This is
Don't
how
look
much.
at the camera.
This is how much
The
battle
camera
is
did nothing
important to
you. Don't look
them.
at the camera.
This is how much battle is important to them. That this is what that's worth to them. That's fine.
I mean, I'm not using.
I don't give a fuck!
Skills.
alright, well that ends. I take those last 5
Alright.
points of damage.
Unless I could use that plot.
Cure
Oh,
wounds
these guys-
goes into you.
Thank God.
Oh no, you use that plot point.
I have to use a plot point for that?
No, not you. Yeah. Your cure wounds is pumped into
Quick,
you. You take
use a plot
you get
point
6
for all the nobles
HP.
have.
Wow, I call that once. And as soon as I
was
get
thinking
up,
about using it.
thank God!
Rare-
I think illustrate.
Flat out.
I tap you
Because
one time to get you back up on your feet, and I tap you another time and cure the
Flat out those
poison.
last couple.
I'll actually pass this.
I love how
Oh, you
triggered he made
Well, you
people.
wouldn't actually know that.
Right.
Yeah, that's true.
But anyways, you get 6 HP
thought
back.
about it.
No, I understand. At the end of the day, you guys do whatever you guys want. I just find it funny
But I
that
figured
that
would
one thing
be-
triggered so hard. That goddamn.
I just wanted to just overkill him with 20 points of damage that he couldn't take.
Those smites were really what were bringing that motherfucker down. Those smites, and then that damage at the last second with that bat. You
Yeah.
just got one more, you would have had him.
I rolled a 6, 4, and an 8.
Damn.
Well, regardless, this random guy now comes up and he goes, "I did it!"
Yes, you did.
I look over at
Great
Tarkin.
job.
I just stare at him for a second.
What?
You know, I know what it feels like.
He genuinely looks at you and he goes, "What the fuck are you talking about?"
Oh, he's.
I don't give a shit what the fuck you're talking about. We did it!
Thank you, my friend. I put my hand on his shoulder. You dealt that final tick of just bringing him down.
I don't know why he did that.
And I look and go, you had a moment of bravery.
No, legitimately, my body just started moving on its own. Like I had no control over it.
I have many experiences like that. Usually it's by illustrate, so
I
maybe
will
it's the
say
same for you.
you're now promoted to head noble of the noble clan.
No plan, no.
What the fuck?
Yeah,
Sure.
yeah, that's how it works.
Headcanon.
These other 7 hour now on your nest.
Deny.
What?
These other 7 while we're in the abyss are now under your command.
Great. I have no experience.
Now
with
we
that.
oversee you, you oversee them.
We get-
Our rules, if we tell them to do something, it overrules what you have. But while we're not telling them to do anything, you're telling them to do stuff.
While you guys are like having this conversation about it, at this point, you just see Turkin and Kez like on a corner. They're just eating sandwiches, just waiting for you guys at this point. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck they were talking about. They were really trying to get under my skin for some reason.
Yeah, man, they don't seem to like you.
I don't know why. I am so likable.
I will throw him down that ladder so fucking quick.
I am so damn charming. It's not even funny.
I just go out attacking you, pushing it too far.
Maybe, maybe not. All I know is that we killed that thing. What the hell was
Oh my
that?
god, you have to use the V word. Good job.
I think it was like a big fat girl or something like that.
Well, that's our first,
Queen.
Huh?
Yeah.
that's our first demon sent back to the abyss.
How does
Awesome.
I will.
Yeah.
I will say this: we do not look good, and when I say we, I mean you guys.
Yeah.
I feel fine.
Like tiny little scratch.
It sucks when you have to keep moving forward.
What did I about?
It fucking sucks when you have to keep moving forward.
Why are you saying that? I know. That's why I don't.
Yo, this guy's.
This guy, I can't stand this thing. I can't. Illustrate, please help me. This is not part of our agreement.
Well,
Yeah, I'm
You
not
hear
looking
sorry.
good at all.
well, it's not a part of our agreement. He is helping you cleanse the darkness. I guess. He's a weirdo, though.
I'll deal with it.
Somewhere between.
Yeah, I'm beyond bloody.
Halfway between there.
I'm showing it 6.
I think we should take a rest.
30.
I think we should take a rest.
Yeah.
I'm good to go.
I mean,
I'm so
technically,
happy that you guys are.
what about him? He's all messed up.
Oh, so like, when that thing dies, I take like what seems to be like a small little like miniature maul. I'm like, wow. Okay. As I just literally pluck a sliver of his Mastermind Soul.
Soul trinkets. Gotta love them.
Yeah, I'm at 30 HP out of 124.
Nice.
6 out of 88.
6 out of 1.
That's been.
I mean, you played your role.
I'm at 105.
A little too
out of
well, but you played
130.
your role.
That's good, bro. That's nice. That's
That's
solid. I'm
great.
happy for you.
I'm happy for you.
That creature do not play.
Hey, he would have been dead a long time ago had it not been for the fear.
Oh yeah, for sure. That aura like legitimately was cooking you guys pretty quickly.
Like, now I'm thinking about this. Like, this is just a pit fiend. Demigorgon.
Oh, we
No, we
can
can
deal with
take
him.
that.
Definitely.
Not a problem.
He's close to Demigorgon, right?
Yeah, it's pretty close.
What level
Yeah.
do I get
This guy had his own
proficiency
forge and everything. I was like,
on?
that guy's so cool.
With
That guy's a
Demigorgon.
Yeah.
I mean,
we
even
just
if
gotta
the
go in
DC
at
hadn't been
17.
so high. I
Yeah,
might have
It's like
been
a
able to do it on that,
proficiency.
because my first roll was a 19.
yeah, but like this that
It is what it is.
creature ain't fucking around.
Yeah. I'm
You
just
think
saying.
we can rest
I mean, I understand that's how it's written.
You can probably rest by his forge.
It'll be nice and warm.
It'll probably keep
I'm
him
down.
away,
Was
too.
there anything else?
I don't think anything wants to just get near.
Yeah, I'll just do a quick investigation.
Has the
check,
environment
see what else
changed
is here.
since he died?
No, seems to still be the
It's
same
all
way. it
basic.
Yeah, I'm not very good at investigating.
Well, I can have
I'm
that.
I'm going
Because they're bringing
to.
out to us.
Wait, are you? Wait, what are you?
Basically.
I'm investigating as well.
I'll just
What are you
hope this
investigating
thing
for?
get advantage.
Oh god, I'm just looking around, seeing what's there besides just forge.
Okay.
I've only got a
And
plus
it's not
one.
gonna help. Yeah, it's not gonna help at all. It's a 6.
There's not really much in general
I don't think so.
Yeah.
to begin with, even with the round. So even regardless of you guys rolling high or low, there's not much.
It's the forge and where we came in from, and where is the is there an exit?
Technically,
Down the path where that fiend came from.
yeah,
That's
pretty
it.
much.
Yeah, that's what he was blocking.
Okay. Well, I guess we should rest then.
So we can either rest by this forge, or I would really not want to rest by a ledge where we can.
Roll over and die. Agree.
Yeah.
Forge it is.
Alright, head of the nobles, you guys go down first.
Okay.
Wait, what? Are we just? Oh, it's a forge down.
Yeah,
I'm sorry. The blood loss makes me a little blue
I understand. It would make me too. But it's down there.
Okay, let's go head down to the forge.
Yeah, you guys are tired. And yeah, we head down to the forge.
Okay.
Forge A.
Exactly. What you guys
It's the first
come
time I have
across.
a character that's healthy at Earthlight.
It's the first time you didn't just get flat out one shot.
Yeah, you know how I feel.
I mean, I did get one shot.
Now, in all honesty, out of game, that's the only way Turkin was going to be useful. In any way, given the spells that he has. And especially in that fight. Like, the spells that he has is just like, they're really utility.
I mean, Ranger is utility.
Yeah, literally.
It is what it is.
Oh, no, I'm just
Does he have
talking.
protection
That's
for
it.
good and evil though?
Yeah, he does.
That'll be useful.
Yeah, he does cast that.
Now, after the combat.
What?
He never said he was good at it.
No.
No, and at
I
that
don't know what the
moment...
definition between good and evil is.
That guy gives him-
Oh, no, he doesn't have that. That's the other ranger.
Yeah.
What
Bummer.
does protection from good and evil do?
Like, gives you disadvantage.
Yeah.
If, like, people are trying to hit you that are, like, celestial fiends and some other
Yeah.
bullshit.
The evil race.
Yeah,
Good
that's
and
likely
evil.
to hate you.
No, let's just look it up.
Okay, so you guys rest for a little bit. Who's going to be taking the first
Oh,
watch?
hell no, it's not me.
Tarkin will help with whoever. You'll go as well?
First watch.
Hey, did you say he's a bitch?
Yes. Yeah, I'll take her.
That's what I said. I said Tarkin's up.
Turkins a bit.
I got pretty
Turkins
good
a bit.
perception.
That's all
Okay.
that happens.
That's all that happens?
Turkins a bit.
What happened? What?
26.
I mean, you guys both do a pretty good job.
Don't
So
worry,
you
I'll
guys-
fuck it up.
As you guys are...
That's all like the ammo.
I'm really good at all these other checks.
As you guys are watching, he kind of...
Doesn't affect me.
he goes... You know, this needs to be really out there, you know.
Very, very quiet.
So what kind of food do you like?
Meat.
Meat? Is that it?
Yeah.
Specific meat choices?
Well, I've only had demons so far.
What does it taste like?
It's very bitter
Bitter? Oh, bitter meat.
and spicy.
Bitter and spicy? The spicy part sounds pretty good. I like spicy stuff. Bitterness, maybe like, it's a bit strange for the meat choice.
Fucking PB&J sandwich. Like a spicy PB&J.
I'm also ready to try it and have to roll on that demon acre table.
Why? Why do you guys?
Not because
I'm afraid to give him, guys, I'm afraid for him to walk over here and me to start playing Turkin on this side. Because I'm going to get fucked over so hard by you guys.
Not because I have wish ill intent upon him, but because I know if he does try it, he has to.
Yeah, he does. You're right. It's like something you can't resist. Yeah, regardless, he goes,
Anyways.
well, so why are you helping again?
Well, you know, I really didn't. I need somebody to people travel with so that I'm not hunted. And you know, I don't really care for all the good and evil stuff. I just don't feel like being killed or imprisoned.
How did you come to be?
Don't really like to talk about it, but they took a gold dragon's egg from a nest, experimented on demons experimented on it, and yeah.
Switch around a few chromosomes here.
And
So-
oh, damn. Sheesh.
No, you're
So-
draconian.
Another unfortunate creature coming from the Underdark.
Yeah. I escaped by
Also,
killing.
interest from my sleep.
I escaped by killing all of my captors and just I blended in with the demon army to escape,
Well, that's pretty awesome.
killing a few on the way.
That's right. They got what they deserved.
He's so fucking cool, man.
He's so cool. He's able to relate to everyone, and he's such a great talker. Leave him alone. After a little while of having light conversation, the second watch comes. So who would be willing to tag them out? Our drow companions decide to take another watch. Take the second watch.
I'm counting on you, dude, because it ain't
You
gonna
just want to
happen.
give me advantage?
Yeah. Because my straight fucking 10 ass ain't gonna do shit.
That's a +9.
Yeah, it's a 28.
28? Okay. 28. You also notice that nothing comes to pass on this weird night in the Underdark.
Okay, see, this is exactly what the fuck I was talking about. Like, see, if we had taken a head start, we would have beat that guy. Or he would have been sleeping in his forge or rested in the fire pit or something. And now, this is why this guy, I don't know the fuck, he was the strongest one here. Well, the ones who survived the longest.
Yeah.
Quote unquote, exactly. Did you see what that shit did to him?
Yeah, he dropped.
Yeah, he was just like, he was like all frozen. I was like, oh, that's so cool. And then
he
he
just
was
dropped.
still dying. We're just like, that's, imagine if he didn't do that.
We're not even near the, like, we're close to this shit.
This is the
We're not-
first thing he ran into.
Yeah, we're nowhere near where we need to be.
You didn't run into like things that, you know, conversate or nothing, aside from the dwarves. That was like it. And now everything else just gonna wanna eat us. And then what if we get digested by those things? Do we just go to Avernus anyways? Even if we have like a call?
Probably.
Yeah, because like they can't do nothing about that.
This is an awful scenario. I don't know why Illustrator wants me to do this.
Yeah. I don't even know. I don't even know what's going on, man. Everyone's just too casual, like crazy. I think that's what it is.
Probably.
Without a shadow of a doubt, Yarvel went slightly crazy.
Yarvel probably thinks himself to be somewhat of a god because of every 5 seconds it goes to someone new. Oh, Yarvel, the hero of fucking Icewind Dale. Meanwhile, no one talks about like his compatriots ever.
Nope. Maybe he ate them. Fuck.
Maybe he killed them. That's the only reason why he's the
That's
only
could
one
be.
there.
It literally could be the case. We don't know.
No one ever says anything about them.
No. Not a damn thing.
And this guy,
Pointing towards like the Dragonborn character.
all he wants to do is fight. He's going to be the death of us.
He was just like, no, keep going. We killed. I'm like, what?
Guy, granted,
Did you see that guy?
We didn't have like a lot of places to go. But
The thing is that, what if he had a friend? What if his friend was like his brother? And then, oh no. And then both of them just blowing up on us?
yeah, no, it would have been over.
Blowing up on us.
No.
That's just. And then these things are crazy. They just TNT themselves.
Yeah, and they don't take any damage. It's fucking insane.
No.
They can literally get suicide ball without the suicide part.
Exactly. They're just walking bombs, just walking around this place all the time.
They can throw the bombs. They can use the bombs on themselves. It's stupid.
He was just like, I'm protecting this area. That means nothing ever got past him. He killed everything, ate it, crushed his bones up, made it, turned it into, meanwhile, like the nobles are just like,
oh my god. Shut the fuck up.
Fucking terrifying though.
Like this is gonna be an interesting time.
When I say interesting, you mean deadly.
Yes.
This deadly encounter.
Yes.
Okay, I didn't even want to go to bed. Or, do the thingy. I didn't even want to. How are they just sleeping soundly and shit?
The only reason I was able to get 4 hours was because of the fact I was so fucking broken down, my body just collapsed.
I just love how these guys are just. This is they're venting so hard.
Because like this is not like the Underdark that we are like
Used to,
really
no.
invested into.
No,
We're
it's
just like, what
it's
the
worse.
fuck is this shit?
It's worse.
It's just more mental torture in the
Yeah.
Underdark.
It's worse.
Mm-hmm.
We haven't even gone that far. That's our thing. It's like we're not even there.
And that guy said his home is worse than this. Like, is this the shit he just dealt with all the time? And he just beat their asses every day, huh?
But then he was like emotionless against him.
Yes. I mean, if
So
was
is he lying?
Or these things are just strong and he didn't even fucking know.
Maybe.
Man.
Maybe it gets easier. Maybe it gets easier after.
No. I'm telling you, this was one dude. He didn't have any backup. We have like 7
Okay,
people.
maybe it's easier for right now, and then we get to like another fucking like I don't know.
A friendly forest filled with
No, not like friendly
hopping-
forest, nothing like
hopping
that. But maybe not like to the point where it's like fucking skull crushing like people. Maybe it's gonna be a little bit easier than that, and then we're
just
gonna
gentle skull
No,
crushing.
gentle skull crushing. Yes.
It's just like when it hits you, it's like, are you okay? Is
that too much? Yeah, exactly. But you know what I'm trying to say. That it's not gonna be to the point where like we fight one thing. It's like a near death experience.
Yeah. Well, let's fucking hope, man.
As you guys are venting, the tent flies open and Turkin goes, guys, what the fuck? Can I
Go to
sleep?
bed.
That's what I'm asking. Can you?
Shut up! You guys will shut up!
Go to fucking bed, Turkin.
I'm trying!
That's your bedtime,
You're
man.
bothering us, man.
Excuse me?
You're
We're having a
us.
conversation.
I'm bothering you guys?
Yeah, I just
Oh, I'm
said-
sorry that I'm bothering your
Other
nighttime.
people are trying to sleep.
You know how many things? What if there's more demons around? Shut up.
You just.
This happened last time. You brought the trolls here.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did.
No, you did.
Fuck up.
Those trolls were gonna come our way
I
regardless.
just tip it down.
God damn you. I hope Kallenborg comes and takes your powers away.
And then we got this shit.
Oh god. He's got a big ego.
Yeah, I don't know what happened.
I don't have an ego!
Yeah.
Can't hear you in there. You're sleeping.
They probably
I
got
can still hear you. You just shut a tip
That
flap.
was mommy.
God!
You know his mom well.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, my mom has gotten plenty of action with him.
What the fuck? I didn't know this was lore. Yeah.
He's not gonna define what action is.
Really got it going on, huh?
Yeah, I think I might be.
No wonder we're so close. I knew it.
That explains the pale skin.
Why do I not have elf ears, Dad? Explain that.
You're taking after your
I
mom.
cut them off.
What the fuck?
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that.
It's very diluted.
You cut my ears off. I'll remember this.
Circumcised ears real quick.
Never be one of us.
Hey, he's a baby. What the fuck?
I mean, hey, they circumcised kids.
Yeah, I know. I'm just messing with you. I'm just talking. Okay, so that night comes to
Yeah.
an end. That was so good. Oh my god.
The venting stops eventually.
And the final watch. You guys want to take that, guys?
I guess so.
Oh, no, we're so stupid. Might not be
11.
bad if you just like
Going
crush
talk today.
Yeah, just lightly crushing. Are you okay? Was that too hard?
Or
13.
13? Okay. As you guys are observing the darkness of the Underdark, because there's really nothing else.
Under darkness.
Underdark.
Yeah, you guys don't notice anything either. Seems to be rather timid as well.
There seems to be
That
another
was
bit
one
of
hell of a fight when
He
she said.
just bursts.
Yeah. Honestly,
Where's my mother? Oh yeah, I'll shake this
despite
shower.
having gone down,
In the
I
forest.
feel like the
like
ice
a
bitch was
man.
worse.
He's like literally. He's just like.
Because at least the ice
Boil
bitch I had
off
to use
on
tactics against.
Oh yeah.
This one only fucked us because
Couldn't be near it.
I just had this presence that just
Yeah.
put me off.
And look at that, they're just making excuses.
The next one we'll be better prepared for. We'll have tactics for it.
Well, we better prepare for it next time.
Dies.
Fuck!
Ah, the dice fucked me again.
This
That's
time
always a
I
fun
rushed
fight.
up to it.
Agreed. It was interesting. We need to get you something to throw just in case that situation arises again.
Nah.
You want a shot room? I got a
It's
spare.
Get us up.
It's an exotic weapon.
Guess it really is
I
no
like
difference
it, you would
between
use it.
like.
Yeah, it would be minus
No,
proficiency
fine.
bonus, but it's a
Scared of
plus
dying,
one.
you know? It's literally the same thing.
Yeah.
At that point.
You would have to have a proficiency in that exact exotic weapon, which used to be there was a feat for it, but you'd have to use a feat. But they let me use it because I was like, as a gladiator, you get an exotic weapon, but they recommend stuff like a trident
Or net.
Gross.
or a net.
Gross.
And calling a trident an exotic weapon is
Calling a
not.
net a weapon.
But technically, don't you get
Calling it an
proficiency with
exotic
that
weapon.
martial proficiency?
Not with exotics.
With Trident, yeah. It's Trident. so-
Trident's a martial weapon, yes. But exotics fall out of that category entirely.
Yeah.
Like a chakram or
Okay.
Or the dual double-bladed scimitar.
yeah, double blade scimitar,
Anti-meta rifle.
anti-matter rifle, very exotic.
Okay.
True enough.
All right.
You know what? I don't even know what happened to that alien rifle we had at one point.
Someone else nice to Dell.
Someone died with it, probably.
Yeah, that's a good. All right. So
I don't remember who, but someone probably did.
the night comes to an end, and everybody gets up from their sleep. And how does everybody wake up this
I'm on
morning?
my list, so.
I wake up praying to illustrate.
I just like
Praying
open
that
my
the
eyeballs.
next journey is going to be okay and nothing like as crazy as yesterday.
Okay.
I sadly know that I can't send fiends to my god, so I don't try to send this fiend to my god.
I think
I already took a soul, so a sliver.
the journey will be perilous, but I believe in you. You are my champion.
Is this one of the nobles? I'm
Yeah.
kidding.
Yeah.
I believe in you.
Alright, I can do it then.
You guys
As long as someone believes in me, I can do it.
What are you talking about?
Illustrate talks to me.
As you get up, you guys do notice that you guys have
Still
plates
Yeah.
kind
Fuck you,
of made
bitch. Like,
together
why the fuck
as
you talk
Turkin
to
has
you?
made
Yeah,
everybody
I'm a
sandwiches.
drow. I'm an actual drow.
I just reach into my bag of
not
holding and
some
pull out a
half-drowned piece of
drumstick and
shit.
start eating
Oh.
it.
You have more?
Don't eat it all.
That's
I only
okay.
have so much.
It looks like nothing in your hand.
I stole like 20 pounds of meat. Only 20 pounds of meat from the feast.
That's
You didn't
okay.
want the pit fiend up there?
Yeah, I heard he was pretty tasty.
I have to try this, okay?
Okay. I mean, you can try Turkin sandwich. It's really good.
Yeah.
We'll do both, okay?
How would you like put like double meat? Yeah.
Yeah, double peanut butter.
Just
and
eat it
jelly.
all, okay?
Why do you
Now
sound
the
so angry?
sandwiches, are they just like peanut butter and jelly, or are they actual?
No, he kind of catered it to other people's.
Alright,
wants
if
and
he
needs.
actually catered it to my taste, I'll eat one.
Oh.
As I was thinking peanut butter and jelly sandwich,
It's-
I'm being
no,
honest.
that's not all. He was just eating a whole bunch of them at the get go. That's
Right.
it.
The mushroom
He's
sandwich.
more sophisticated than that.
I eat a lot anyways, I'll eat both.
So yeah, some of them have meat, some of them have fish. He has his own stash of random assortments.
Peanut butter and jelly.
There is PB&J, it's just not there right now. He has
Because he's already eaten.
I just like pick something up and like I look in between to make sure there's no peanut butter.
It's a McDonald's sandwich, dude.
I don't know.
thought you were
Sometimes you
gonna
just put peanut butter on everything.
No. It's got pickles though. We literally ate one yesterday, dude. It's a good sandwich.
Why is it pickles on it? Only pickles.
You could.
Let's flow pickle.
No pickles.
I'm gonna tell you to talk to your fucking manager.
After you guys get done with your little morning routines and stuff, you guys pack up and you start heading out. Okay. Before we head out, we just need marching orders.
I'm up front, always. Always will be.
Well, we're all
Next to him, 'cause he's
We have a lot of melee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll stay a little bit farther back, honestly.
Me and him are up front,
Yeah.
because he's navigating.
I'm out of spares anyway, so.
I would be probably
Right now, I have
behind him.
Two, like, they're up at
Did
the
you not
back,
pick
yeah.
up the other ones?
Yeah.
I'm
I
just
got
saying,
started.
I'm leading because I have the best AC and best health.
But I would still need a
Well,
lead
no, I'm just
because-
asking if you picked up a spear.
Second best AC, better health pool. Plus
Oh.
resistance is out the ass. Essentially.
That's only.
I'm a dude.
I don't get
Yeah,
resistance out.
Turkin's
I'm
gonna
a
fit.
dude and I use smite.
What's
That
your
is my
armor class?
purpose.
Turkin's gonna fit where
21
Turkin needs to
is
fit.
blood rush.
And there you go.
I can do will.
So probably like, what, 1, 2, 3, 4.
Correct.
Forefront.
Yeah. I'll probably be 4th.
I guess I'll take up the rear.
Oh, you're gonna take up rear, so 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
So
I'll
1, 2, 3,
I'll second
4,
coming
5,
back
6.
because if need be, I can move to the front very quickly.
Same.
So can I. Dude, I got it for you. Well, not as quickly as you,
Yeah.
but I do have faster movement than most everybody
You
else.
have a higher consistent movement speed than me. I have the higher burst movement speed.
Okay.
We both have pussy steps, don't we?
No, I have tabaxi speed. I just double my
okay.
speed.
Okay.
My normal movement speed is 40 feet.
Due to fast movement.
Theoretically speaking, I can move 120 in a single round.
And actually, because of my totem spirit,
Who wants to be the designated roller?
I can also dash.
I got this
on
one.
that.
You got this one? Go ahead.
Doesn't matter to me.
You
What's
can call
what
you
am I
said the
rolling?
words.
For the first thing, D20.
8.
An 8. Okay.
It's always a good
There
thing.
is an
Last time it was 8, it was nothing.
white dragon
Oh, cool.
down
cool.
here at the end of
But
our.
I also,
Why here?
I also get dash as a
This
bonus.
is his caves.
So you could possibly.
The dwarves built it just for him.
You have dash as an action. Dash
And
as
it turns
bonus
out that
action.
Tino is here.
So yeah, you also get 120. You can hit the same movement speed.
And they're battling.
And continue.
Why?
to move
They
faster
see you.
than me.
And they think,
If I got dashes,
You fucking bitch.
No,
Yeah,
no,
you
I,
suck,
you
you
can use
bitch.
dash action as a
Who
bonus.
the fuck you
So I
think you
can't
are?
dash
Just
twice.
you think you're some ancient dragon god? You better than
can
me?
use
No,
dash
you
as
ain't.
a bonus action.
You are.
But you
Fuck.
can also use it as an action as well.
You are a hero.
That says you can
You
use
are
the
a 5e
dash
edition
action
character.
as a
You are
bonus
better.
action, which tells me I
if
can
you are
only
3.5
dash
characters,
once,
way
but I
better.
get to use it as a bonus action rather
Way
than a
better.
full action.
Okay.
Debatable.
That's like saying cunning action dash you can only use once.
so what's up? What's up, girl? What's going on?
'Cause I think
Okay.
it has the same wording.
Personally, if I would rule it as you can use it as a bonus action. But that doesn't keep you from using it as an action as well.
What's going on?
Because it still has the action property. But I don't know. I can see your interpretation of it.
Yeah.
So
Just because of the way it's phrased, where it says you can use the
Buffalo Run, I
dash
think.
action as a bonus action.
I'm giving it a few
Same
seconds.
cunning, same wording as cunning action.
Right, and I think with cunning
Yeah,
action,
a few
you still
seconds.
are only supposed to be able to dash
about-
once.
yeah,
Everyone agrees otherwise.
yeah.
The passage you've chosen to take takes you northwest. You guys walk for about 10 miles.
Oh god.
As you guys are walking,
It's about
make
half a day's
survival.
travel.
Who wants to make a survival check?
I shall do this.
Okay.
He probably has the highest.
Yeah.
I have,
I am-
do have
he has a-
proficiency in survival, but I got
uh,
bonuses too.
I got a +7 total. but that's
Yeah, that's like
second.
Oh god.
Technically, Turkin's got like a stronger one than that, but
7.
that's technically
Nice.
Wait,
You're
7.
gonna
I
survive
got a
off of that one.
+9.
No.
Oh,
That's Turkin.
oh. I got a better survival than that.
Oh, you do?
Ah.
Just roll with
You do.
advantage.
Oh.
No, he technically Turkin has an 11.
Yeah, have the person with highest do it.
You
I
want
mean,
Turk?
I got a 25, but
I mean, that's up to you guys. Do you want Turkin to just roll for it?
I mean, I already rolled.
Okay. As you guys,
16 with that pentagon.
okay.
The DC also might be lower because he is familiar.
Home field advantage.
That's kind of why I have you keep rolling.
Like, even if he gets the high, I was like, I still don't know where mental death is.
You do find yourself getting lost at a few points, and as you are navigating, there's a few different tunnels are unrecognizable to your brain, as you try to track back in your mind exactly what this is and the different environment, and sometimes the flames that appear out of nowhere in different areas, and some of the different like fire-like environment starts to mess with your mind a little bit.
I think they changed the tunnels.
I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, no, totally how it works. I think like maybe like some guy came in and started excavating. Yeah, I suppose they had before. Expansion.
you've been here before. We'll trust your word.
Yeah, that's very true.
Real quick, can I roll a history check?
Yeah, I'll allow that.
It's not gonna go well. 2. So, yep, it's different.
Yeah,
I concur.
yeah, I don't know what it is, but someone put another tunnel in.
Also added fire here. I don't remember there being so much
Yeah.
fire.
Yeah, no, it's
Like at one point, like the fire block, like you
Yeah,
can
just
see the fork and you just let
As you guys are
Yes.
walking, you guys can feel some shaking, like
see,
the ground starts to shake a little
See
bit.
that's not normal. That usually
And
means
does it feel like something big walking, or does it feel kind of like a?
It feels like something big is moving throughout the area, but
Oh,
like
God.
maybe around in the ground
Does this
somewhere.
feel like a purple worm? I would
You roll for a history check.
Alrighty.
I'll give you advantage, since you guys have been in the
Can I
army.
smell it?
12?
I got 13.
13. Being from the Underdark, you guys can determine that it does have a similar feel to Purple Worm. Kind of like the way that you feel the environment shaking around you.
Or just go, either this is a purple one or an umber hulk. Either way, we need to not move.
Yep. Let
Okay.
it pass.
You guys can hear.
What's the big deal about a worm?
A very big worm. No reason to fight it.
It can.
It doesn't
and
bring
I
you
literally
glory.
go like, do you see the size of this tunnel?
Yeah, I'll probably hug it.
Yeah.
It brings no glory just to fight it.
Who says anything about glory?
You.
I care nothing for glory.
He just wants to fight.
That's all the same to me.
I think that
Right?
is the difference
I
between
just go.
glory.
I just please stand still and allow it
Okay.
to do its thing.
Eventually, like, after a good few minutes of just waiting for it, like a big area that's in like the right area of this tunnel, it's like this big worm, like, collapses straight through like the wall and enters the other wall, like it almost just like leaps through.
Like a train.
Like a train. But one thing that you do notice as this thing goes by is that, like, you notice that instead of the normal purple worm glow it has to it, it has like fiery flames encapsulating it. You notice that, like, some of the rings and patterns on this normal purple worm seem to be radiating flames as it goes through. It not only goes through, you can see the environment and the dirt kind of just burn as it goes through.
Mm. Yeah, that's a new one.
Oh, that's.
I don't think that's a purple worm. I don't know anything about purple worms, but it ain't purple.
I think that's a red worm now.
I think it's just an influence.
Yeah. Yeah, that's fine. I guess that's normal now.
We should probably get moving now before that thing finds us.
It finds us by moving.
Yes, but
It literally, if we do not move, it doesn't find us. If we do move, it does find us.
yeah.
It's very stupid, but that's how it works.
So wait a couple more minutes.
We wait it out a little bit. Because either way, if we do move, like I said, it will find us.
Once again, not able to fight.
Bruh, it's gonna happen, and we're not gonna like it. It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. All right, you will get your fight. Just sulking just the whole time.
I'm careful not to move. Even when I was questioning it, I wasn't moving.
Okay, as you guys move.
Just sulking.
As we don't
Find something.
Okay, you guys wait for a few minutes, and you guys can still hear it distantly.
Oh yeah.
But it's not like it's coming for you or anything. But you can still hear it distant.
It's the same as cunning action. Seems to be widely accepted.
Alright. Let's see if we can move it before it comes back around.
Yeah, we can. It's good now.
Yeah.
You can move.
Sick as the flavor text.
Okay.
That is the evil
Make
thing.
I'm gonna ask you guys to make stealth
Move
checks.
through the battlefield with ease.
Stealth.
Stealth.
Haha. Very funny. Stealth.
7.
7,
15.
28.
28,
You're a stealthy barbarian.
18.
18.
It's one stealthy barbarian.
You guys are silly. You guys are so silly.
What? He's just like on the floor, just like worming.
Man. I
Yeah,
gotta
He
I'm basically
understands
going
one very
visible.
important concept. Walk softly and carry a big stick.
I have more things to worry about, so can't sneak that well.
Too many limbs.
Yeah.
Ah,
Do you have mechanical parts at all? I mean, like when I say mechanical, like do they like look metallic?
No, but they
Or
are
just
very,
glossy?
They're very hard.
Okay.
I guess they do have sort of a metallic color because I am gold.
Okay. I know that you guys just told me your numbers, but I'm gonna ask one more time. It's a group check. I just want to know.
18.
18.
24.
15.
28.
7.
I love that react. I love the way you said that. That's great. 7.
See, if you a trickster, you can't even use it on yourself.
Okay.
Blessing of the trickster doesn't work on yourself.
As you guys are moving through the tunnel, you guys can slowly hear this creature's moving in closer again. As you can feel the ground starting to shake.
I just go, I guess you got your fight anyways.
Why does it have to be fire?
Oh,
Why are we
no.
fighting demons?
I
There's so
love
much
fire.
fire involved with demons.
I love fire. Fire is awesome.
I don't like anything right now.
How about some food?
We're about to be food.
Oh.
Well, if we're fighting anyways,
How about water?
what can we do to make sure we have a slight advantage in this game?
It's
I'm
its own
standing
field.
still, but I'm getting prepared for this thing to pop up.
I just let it go. It's its home field.
Yeah, there's not a lot of prep we can do. It's it's literally just tunneling through the entire time.
We can ready something, and it pops up.
Yeah.
That's about it.
I'm getting ready to hex the fuck out of this bitch the second I see it.
We
So
need a
essentially
wizard with
speaking,
delayed
We
fireball.
don't have. Be great if it lived for war.
Delayed
I
fireball.
think it takes
Takes
like
too
10
long.
minutes.
Yeah, it takes too long.
Regardless.
Yeah, true.
Been good to have.
I thought it was before it was 10 minutes.
Yeah, Glyph of Warding has its uses, man.
I just
That's good for setting up camp or something like that, because it is a long cast.
10 minutes?
God,
We're
I,
not.
I go to one of these
Yeah.
nobles and I go,
Yeah.
just anyone have a bow and freaking arrow?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just give me that.
Okay.
Might
It's
need
in
it.
Korean.
But this
All right.
Good notification.
Join the right side of the party.
No. I just needed
Well, the
one,
one book in
thing.
the same game is in English.
Yeah, using it for bow and arrows, bruh. That's what I'm saying.
Tucking.
What the fuck?
You're ruining my concentration.
Am I?
Yes.
Okay.
As I steady aim and I hold my action to just shoot the fuck out of this thing when it comes. I wonder if it has demon property now though. Oh nah.
I don't have any magical weapons, so I know.
That's what I'm saying.
But probably has non-magical resistance anyways. It's a purple worm.
As I will
I don't know.
be
The snap block.
prep in Eldritch
I
Blast
don't know
because it's
for
going to
worm.
be. I think that'd be more in
I-
line with what my
we
character
fought it once.
would do because.
Okay,
So you're prepping Eldritch Blast.
Yeah.
You're
Hitting with a
prepping
melee is
prep an
gonna be
arrow.
hard.
Turkin would do the same as you.
I'm prepping hex.
Prepping
I'm prepping
hex.
sword.
Prepping sword.
Prepping battle axes.
Okay.
Since I can't prep blood, I can't really prep blood rush.
All right. So what I'm gonna do
At the
is
same time.
how I'm gonna run it is we're gonna roll for initiative, and after we roll for initiative, I'm gonna give you guys a surprise round. So you guys can take your turn before it goes. Essentially, surprise round. You get around, and then we'll go for combat afterwards.
Alright, let's get it, let's get it.
Mm-hmm.
Nuts.
I know I should switch that die out.
Give me a good
I did it.
initiative.
That was me. That was me. I
5,
was doing
3,
good
6.
initiative.
Just it's white. It's straight up.
I do not have good initiative.
He's everything I wanted and more. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey man, that's cool, bro.
Yeah, you know.
Oh,
You saw what I did
What's
with those
the word?
fucking tools the other day.
Oh,
I destroyed
So
them.
it's good
I
I
for
was
did.
actually gonna do it to the
Settings,
fucking
perhaps,
food and then
and stuff
God
like
I
that.
stepped in.
fucking did it.
It's good for
Yeah, I was like,
fortifying
Alright,
Large
God, I'll step
position.
out of the way.
or
Okay.
building a
So these guys
dungeon.
have short bows, right?
Like I said,
Yeah, short
Yeah,
bows.
well, like they're not.
Yeah,
we can-
so we can use
Yeah,
it
Turkin
as-
would have a long bow, but
Yeah,
like
it's some-
you look at
it's something
Turkin's
that we
bow,
would
you
use
look
in,
at theirs,
like,
and you're just like,
defensive
damn, I wish I had
fortresses.
Turkin's bow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everhold.
yeah.
I mean,
exactly.
you can take Turkin's bow.
You
I
could.
could.
You want to do that to him?
Beat him up and take his.
I have a bow if you needed one.
Like a long bow?
I'm fine taking from the nobles. It's
I have a
really
short
funny.
bow.
I don't
They
really
have, they have heavy crossbows.
Oh wait. Yeah,
The
whatever.
nobles?
The nobles have heavy crossbows.
Oh.
Oh yeah, because of the stat block. Yeah.
Yeah.
Uh,
But I have an extra short bow that I don't use.
yeah, I need a short bow. I don't know how to use
I
it.
thought an elf got longbow proficiency.
I changed mine up
Ah.
using Tasha's.
Okay.
But yeah,
Okay.
there's a short bow to you and I have an extra 20 arrows because just
Need
in case
arrows.
I needed
Alright.
it to
All I
exceed
have.
my normal chakram range.
What Turkin would actually do is he would put some arrows into the ground, waiting for this thing to come up, hoping that cordon of arrows would do something there. Okay, so what did you get?
25.
25. What did you get?
8.
8. What did you get?
17.
17.
Understandable.
What did you get, my friend?
23.
23.
And remember, since
Okay.
it's surprise
10.
round,
10.
we get advantage on the initial attack, regardless of. You don't have the reckless, basically.
Yay, Underdark, yay. Okay. As this thing comes through, I'm just gonna let you guys. Don't even worry about.
Three attacks.
Don't worry about the attacks that you would normally make, like action economy wise. Just this round is essentially you guys hitting and doing damage from
Just the-
what you
just
guys
the damage.
prepped.
Yeah, just the initial.
You get those two.
Hmm?
Just the
Or
initial
damage if you get those
reaction.
two.
Mm.
Okay.
Or roll an extra d8.
Right? It's your reaction, not your action.
Pretty much.
Got it.
Well,
So you just want
You
us to
two
roll
have been
damage, is what
fighting?
you're saying?
Yeah, roll damage for whatever you guys were
plus I
doing.
have extra attack.
Yeah, 'cause
Rage will
it-
be more consistent overall, and I'm sure it'll last more than one turn. It's really the
Does
thing,
a
plus the
15
resistance.
hit?
6.
So we're just
I'm
rolling
sorry,
straight damage?
I wasn't paying attention. What was that?
No, don't worry about hitting. Just damage.
Oh, just damage.
Just throw whatever damage you were prepping, and that would be the surprise
Are
round.
we counting my sneak attack or no?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's part of your damage.
Just for one attack.
For one attack?
For whatever you prepped, yes.
Oh,
See, it's reaction, not action.
okay. So yeah, hex.
So we would only get one attack?
So not surprise round,
Or
just
basically-
the reaction.
Yeah, that's how I'm counting the surprise
It's
round. this
surprise
quarter.
round.
But it's more of like a reaction that I'm allowing right now.
Okay.
No, we're doing what? 50 damage total. Wait, 70 damage total.
How much damage did you do?
29.
29.
So probably closer to
How much damage did you do?
11.
Okay.
Non-magical, so I have that.
8 magical slashing.
None. I put X on it.
Sure.
14 force.
14 force. Chris, I'll allow one attack. So whatever attack you would do.
Don't worry about it.
I rolled it in case it's in case of crit, man.
Okay.
That didn't crit. If I put Hexblade's Curse on it, it would have.
Yeah, so you guys need to start using it.
I mean,
17
worst part is
damage.
I have like 2 things that helps me.
Okay.
I just didn't want to use either one of them.
You never know what the hell's going to happen. That's when we run into something even greater than the purple horses.
Would I be able to rage too?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll allow that.
Fire.
Part of you. It's part of who you are. I'm
Yeah.
allowing that. Also, cordon of arrows went off, and that already calculated that damage. Did I get your damage already, Joe?
Yeah, you got 14
Okay.
force.
Guess I'll find the blood right
All right, we're gonna start turn order. 25. Kaz, you go first. As you see, what seems to be this giant lava-like purple worm.
there. Lava worm?
Yeah,
essentially
pretty
like a lava worm. Yeah.
So as a question, when I hit this thing, did my arrow start burning up?
As it did. Like, the arrow, it's not like it didn't do anything, right? But as it pierced the creature, it went in and then just dissolved.
Yeah, that's why I'm just like, does it have an aura, basically? Alright. Everything's down here to kill us. That's per usual, honestly.
As per usual, yeah.
Natural
Just like
20.
home.
Natural 20 already?
Just like I remembered it. Just more
That was
fire.
fair,
Are we
A
doing
lot
max
more
damage?
fire.
What's that?
Are we doing max damage and then...
exact.
I'll leave that up to you.
In one regard.
So if you wanna do if you want to do one way instead of the other, that's your
Just
call.
like home, every
Your
time.
call.
Just do max damage and a roll.
Yeah, but
Yeah, you can do
things
that.
in Icewind Dale.
I'll leave it up to you.
Shoulder.
Jesus.
Now everything's just trying to burn me. Just gotta make sure I avoid
So that's 42 before I roll my damage.
Just around here.
Okay. Ow.
Very bad rolls this time.
What'd you get?
I'm gonna taunt it.
That would be 23.
23 damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Lots of ones and twos.
Alright, that bloodies this thing immediately. So yeah, that's a shit ton of damage.
As I just take the arrow and I tie the little mace to it, and I go, Asa! Don't you low grumble at me. And I let it loose, and it goes like into the earth itself and like comes out afterwards. Like it just heat seeked it basically and just shot straight through the throat and just like went out the other side.
Okay. Yeah, that did a lot of damage. Okay.
So that I don't use my resources. And plus it doesn't matter, I get one back when I kill someone. Something
I
dies.
need to start using
I just
virtues
thought it was
that
using-
regular hex word.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On a separate picture.
Okay,
Like
23.
Who's that more?
Oh, okay.
That'll
Yeah,
be
it's more.
you.
Yeah.
23, yes.
Well, actually,
Hex Blaze Curse
would
on
not
this thing.
use that one
Alright.
because I do want to ask it a question, so I don't use that one. And
Like
instead,
what?
I used another one of the trolls. One of the other troll that I killed earlier.
Okay.
So I used that instead.
Alright.
Because I can ask the things one question.
The Pit Fiend?
Yeah.
Gotcha.
If I ever decide to break it.
I'm assuming those both
Yeah.
hit. Because I'm assuming a 27 hits.
Correct.
Um, $40 damage.
40 damage, you said?
Actually, yeah, 40 damage.
Okay.
We are eating this thing up.
Yeah, you
And
guys
this is
prepped.
hard
You guys
enough being
prepped.
able to-
You guys prepped for doing initial damage to it. That's how it'll work.
Yeah.
As well as being able to
And,
hit it.
yeah.
And we're level 9.
And we're not getting feared instantly.
Right?
Exactly.
Yeah,
Being able
but-
to get close to it makes a big difference.
Big time.
Yeah, actually being able to do our damage.
Mm-hmm.
Then I had my turn.
All right.
If it hits me.
17.
It'd be funny.
Right there, my friend. It is your turn to go.
I'm gonna walk up to this thing. Is anybody else within melee range yet?
No.
I would have moved up, yes.
Wait, for the initial hit, yeah.
Yeah, for our initial hits, yes.
Yeah.
Anybody?
I want to make sure that I'm actually gonna be.
No, you're
behind
good. Yeah.
it Or flanking.
Yeah. I would assume so.
Alright, so the lowest one is a dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Okay.
Sorry, 20.
Those all hit. Those rolls are coming back for you, bro.
Shit damage, though.
Yeah, great weapon.
No.
It'd be a real shame if someone were to just,
You know, walk over and
turn in my puppy.
32 points of
I
damage.
did it. I did it.
30.
yeah, see how awesome I am?
Everyone
Yay!
uses their
32.
point, their points.
Another plot point.
No.
The finesse Turkin.
For
Keep
no
getting
reason.
swindled out of my fucking kills.
This guy just keeps growing in levels behind us, getting super
Really
strong.
Yeah.
These guys are funny. I love them.
This noble is just gonna be like buff. He's gonna like.
Yeah, you don't know what you're doing. Like plot points do shit.
Yeah.
I mean, we just leveled that one guy up.
Yeah, that guy's
Like
a
5 levels.
that guy's not a joke
Level 5
anymore. You think I'm not thinking about that?
That's what, like 640?
He's level 5 now, man. He has extra attack.
Yeah, that gets you like to 4th level.
Because these
instantly.
guys are sidekicks, so they level up.
Yeah. What, Piffing's 4,800 experience?
Okay, anything else?
Big. This guy is big now.
So those are just all your attacks, all the damage together?
He maxes out strength.
It is now the worm's turn.
Come and hit me, bro.
Come hit him.
Okay.
Anything else? Yeah, 25k XP for.
So
Oh, yeah, that's 3rd level.
you anything next to it gets an opportunity of attack as it burrows under the ground.
Aha, I have Sentinel.
I missed.
Aha.
I do not have
I
Sentinel.
probably missed. At a 14.
That does miss.
Uh,
Yep,
Alright.
you guys are flanking, so yeah, advantage on the attack.
I missed. Would you have moved up for the initial attack?
Oh no.
What about a
I
15?
used Eldritch Blast.
15?
That's
Because I thought it was too difficult to
I
just
got a
like.
1 and a 3 on the
Because I
die.
have it.
Damn.
I got a 5 and then a
Like,
6.
really fast.
Did you miss?
I hit. 11 plus. Make sure I'm doing my brain work properly. 24 damage.
24 damage? Okay.
Man, I might not even be able
I
to
can
turn.
do a lot of damage now.
Yeah, it's great. It's fun.
One attack.
That's okay.
Mhm.
As you guys,
I feel happy.
as this thing burrows under the ground, you can see like it leaves a giant hole as well. As every time this thing moves to the ground, it's just burning the dirt and everything underneath it. It starts to move underground and appears once again up in front of everyone and then breathes a 60-foot cone of fire.
I
So
love
dexterity
this thing.
saving throw.
He's moving so it can hit everybody.
Exactly. I love this creature so far. Does it suck? It hurts.
I don't even want to roll because I'm pretty sure.
Oh my
I think I
god.
passed.
I failed,
Okay. The DC, let me find the DC, sorry guys.
25.
but
It's the same as last one, 21.
but I take.
I passed. Barely, but I passed.
Alright,
20.
so
I rolled a 20.
Damn, for real?
Yeah.
I rolled a 17.
Oh, that fucking sucks, dude. I feel that. 17? So anything
Well,
below...
but my plus my dex bonus, which brings it up to a 21.
Gotcha.
so the DC 17.
No, the
21.
DC is 21.
Okay, cool. I still.
It's like our pit guy.
I got exactly 21.
Yeah.
I need to find another one of those rings, like the one of ice resistance. This
Fire.
time for fire.
Exactly.
Yeah, that'd be great.
Or
I
a
mean,
Chawanga.
We can potentially
Alright,
find
come on.
merchants down here.
I'm gonna find a staff of fire and attune to it instead of
What's that for power? Forget that. You don't need power. You need
No,
fire.
staff fire.
He's gonna do double stabs.
I'm gonna double staff it, bro.
What?
I'm gonna run around with 2 staffs, big dick
Rakishi?
status.
Yeah, double staff.
Forget the
But then you don't
shotguns
get
my
any
god gave
shackles.
me.
I don't, but that's fine because fire resistance keeps me alive.
I just fire Eldritch Blast whenever I need range.
Okay, so
Get the chakra upset me.
anyone who did not get below, anyone who got below a 21 takes a total of 67 points of fire damage.
67, so
And if you did fail, as these rocks, they're like molten rocks, that almost like a volcano coming out of its mouth, and starts to encapsulate the ground underneath. And as that happens, it starts to hit certain parts of the body, and You failed. You're currently restrained by molten rock that happens to just form on your feet,
So our movement speed is 0?
quote unquote, restrained.
So no one is even close to it. So all those who are melee can't do anything.
If they failed, correct.
Yes.
And is a save at the end or beginning of the turn?
Beginning of your turn.
And it's a
Okay,
dex
yeah.
save or strength save for the second.
That is the end of its turn, though.
I would guess would be strength to get out.
Well, luckily for me, steady aim. I don't really care, I guess.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, he's almost down. That was a lot of damage.
That feels so weird.
Mhm.
It's like I'm planted. It's like, huh? Helps me better. Aim better.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay. Who rolled the 10? Right, your turn.
Me, and the save is what kind of saving throw?
It is an athletics check to be free from it.
Oh.
It's 21, so save.
21 is the save.
No, 20.
Oh my god!
Yeah, that's why it's probably just better to eat it.
Well, you
Yeah,
have
because-
disadvantage on all attacks. If you have range to die, it's disadvantage.
It's probably just better to eat it.
Yeah.
Maybe, because we might be killing this thing, or we might not. That's the thing about it.
Wait, does it require an action to break free?
No, it's just
no.
it's a
Okay,
check you make at the
so-
beginning of your turn.
That's why I made
You
the
still have
Oh, it's
action
usually an
economy.
action.
Yeah.
Yeah, but not
He didn't
in this one.
specify that.
Yeah, okay.
It's definitely not the case right now.
Don't forget, I made my save, so I'm still free.
Yeah, yeah, you're good.
So I'm gonna be able to go up there and make three swings at this sucker.
I'm literally just
I'm
back here.
going to do the same fucking thing that this guy did and use my bonus action to go ahead and put Hexblade's Curse on him. And you say I have disadvantage on my attacks?
Currently, yes.
If it is just restrained.
It is restrained.
Does a 17 hit?
17 does not hit.
Yep. That's gonna miss anyways, even though one's not. I missed.
Okay. Anything else you can do?
No. I use my bonus action. I use my action.
All right, my friend, it is your turn.
Alright, let me make sure something real quick. Okay. Cool. So, athletics check. Fail.
Fail.
Oh.
Okay. I mean, is there anything you can do from afar?
Do you range?
No, no. I mean, like he's
No range.
no.
No, I don't have any range.
Oh, so did you have advantage on that? Or, because I don't know if your range has that too. No?
It's not.
The same thing.
Okay.
Okay. All right. Turkin's turn. See
Well,
if he gets out of it.
I still, I wouldn't have my sneak attack.
He does not get out of it, but he can
There's
take
no one with
attacks
that
at
power.
advantage or disadvantage.
That was
Natural 1.
Yep.
Okay.
Even with range, would you still be at disadvantage?
He's restrained till.
Quote unquote restrained.
Yeah.
That's the only thing that's causing the disadvantage right now.
I just see like we're covered in like a thick layer of just like molten.
One does go through somehow, but let's see how much
And
damage he
kills
does.
it.
No, he's not.
At this point.
I don't. I mean, it is pretty fucked up, but I don't know if it's gonna be
I
enough.
literally don't have to freaking roll a 12 or better and I freaking fail.
Okay. Okay, he does 14 points of damage. It's not bad.
The rest of the campaign, I can kill him.
Yep. He became a god.
Oh God!
He managed to fuck them all up.
He was
Yeah,
actually
sure.
so he's chosen.
What the fuck?
Yeah, I guided him.
I just had to
You were
indulge
just
your
a, you were
dumbass.
just a puppet.
Okay, top of the round again.
You were a smite stick.
Ah. So,
Kaz, it's your turn.
yeah, okay, next save.
Mm-hmm. Athletics.
I
21.
Damn. Yeah.
Oh, you can't get out of this.
No, I can't even if I wanted to.
No, you have a +0.
Yeah. So I don't even try. I literally don't even try.
You might as well use your range attacks, though.
Yeah.
At disadvantage.
Oh yeah, forgot. So this one gave me hopefully 18 to hit.
18 to hit does not hit.
Okay, that's the end of my turn.
Bummer. 23? Go ahead.
Contemplating my action.
Yeah, that changes a lot.
These things have a lot of keep away. I don't like these guys.
All right.
But I like them.
It's not purple. I
I
don't
really
think
like
purple.
this
Can the
creature.
purple, normal purple wear
No,
60
he-
foot?
no,
A
no.
star spawn
They swallow you
appears.
and digest you. That's their thing.
Oh, you're summoning an aberration?
I'm summoning aberration.
Okay, that's a good call.
Let me double check.
Mind Flayer.
He's summoning a creature that way that he doesn't have to move and
Yeah,
he
a
can do stuff.
star spawn appears behind it, so that way this guy, when he rushes up, can get advantage.
Yeah, there you go.
Um,
That was
I see it
genius.
as of course I'm just stupid, but I see it as Terry. It's just like, oh, I'm here. I'm here. Let's go.
Thank you, boss.
it
I get to
needs
fight.
to make a wisdom saving throw.
Wisdom save. Okay.
As Terry yells. His lungs.
Fuck you.
Oh, good. Why is this one here?
15? I don't think that passes. It's pretty low.
It fails. It takes this damage.
I would never do this to me.
It takes 6 psychic damage.
Yoki dokie.
Nice.
Fuck. What were those?
These 9 was the higher.
Yeah, I just accidentally knocked the second one.
Yeah, it was lower than the 9 though.
Not sure. 9. Does a 20 hit?
20? 20 does hit.
I don't. What was the second one? How much lower was it?
Once it was like a 5.
In that case, does 16 hit?
16?
Does 16 hit?
16 does not.
No.
Alright.
I got an 18 to hit.
That's actually didn't hit it. I thought it was some bullshit, but turns out it was true.
Turns out, happened to be true.
It takes 10 more psychic damage.
Okie dokie.
Thick. He's just insulting it the whole time. That's
And
so
I-
exciting.
Yeah.
I cast Eldritch Blast from here.
Yeah, it's worth it.
So, one of those crits.
Alright.
Because
Reasons.
reasons.
You finally put Hex Curse.
Yeah, we did. We both did.
I rolled a 20 and a 19 on metal die, and then
See?
I mean, yeah, there you go.
See?
That's that. You can't deny dice. Dice tell the story.
We can serve.
Hexblade's Curse. Does that affect spell attacks? Let me double check that.
I'm pretty sure it does.
Yeah, I just want to double check because my brain says I want to make sure I'm not.
I think you get that
You
crit
gain
bug.
a +4 bonus to damage rolls and score a critical hit on a roll of 19 or 20. Does not specify anything else.
Yeah,
Okay.
you have the Hexblade curse on it. 19 or 20, it's crit.
You're scoring the 19.
You got the crit.
All right, so
Plus the wizards made Eldritch Blast, so they made
17 damage on the first Eldritch Blast
Yoki dokie.
and 9 on the second one.
Yoki dokie. Alright. Anything else?
I end my turn.
Okay. Alright. 17. I believe that's you, my friend.
Yep. I'm gonna walk up to him.
And you're gonna attack.
I'm going to attack. And because of his thing, I get advantage.
So close. You put Hex Blade's Curse?
Is it bad?
No, he just got 19 instead of a 20.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hexblade's Curse, man.
Is it? We all have to run it.
Double
Only fucking
11s.
way. We could also run
All
champion
run.
fighter, but who wants to run that?
Yeah, exactly.
We've done it so many
You don't get
times.
It's just garbage.
You don't get Eldritch Blast.
You don't get
It's always a fighter.
You don't get.
Does an 18 hit?
Plus, you have to take 3 levels in fighter to get that far.
But a dirty 20
Whereas
will.
Hex
Yes,
makes
sir,
you
it
do
will.
level 1.
So 2 of the 3 attacks miss.
Yeah.
Or
Oh, yeah.
hit, rather.
You
okay.
don't need your pass.
Do your damage,
Pass
sir.
is extra.
Yeah.
16,
The package lets you just change out 3
20, 25.
25?
Yep.
Okay.
and summon a weapon.
Yeah, that's it.
That's
Yeah, it's struggling now. It's struggling.
And it's
That-
because
What's
it's the only way for me to use a great sword.
Yeah, it's its turn. Okay, it is now its turn. It is going to. Ooh, shit.
No, it's not.
It's going to. Oh god!
It turns around this time
And it fires in a 60-foot cone.
from its other end.
I do have to roll for that though.
Oh.
There's a chance that I can do it, but I'm
Oh
gonna
please!
see.
Like his wife says
Do
no.
it.
Okay.
Do it.
He doesn't.
And he gets back.
No, he does not.
And he goes, he just burps and,
And now he turns around and poops.
yep, burps, oops.
Okay, so it's going to now. Well, I got choices now.
Yeah.
Well, I'm right up on him. I'm the only
He's
one.
on it, and the star spawns behind it.
That's true. But I still have a lot of choices.
Yeah, you can still burrow and take the opportunity of attacks.
Or.
Would it though, at how low it is?
I don't know. That's why I'm trying to determine what's
How
going to happen.
intelligent is it?
It knows it hurts.
It knows it's wounded.
Creatures know when it hurts.
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
regard, they
But
know
also-
pain. That's about it though.
But, you know, my thought is he just took 2 big axes to his thorax.
I mean, he could action disengage if you felt like it.
I know.
Yeah, you could use his action for that if you want.
Yeah, I could, right? I could totally. I'm just gonna bite you. Okay.
Pretty hot.
I'm gonna bite you, bro.
Just getting nibbled on you.
Yeah.
Just a little nibble. Come here.
Okay, that'll be a 27 to hit.
Go ahead.
Oh man.
I could have shielded it.
I could have shielded that.
Silly ass. You fucking silly asshole.
Just get ceremony real quick. Get married with some fucking rocky elbow with a rock.
What the
Come
fuck?
on. Like he's like.
So initially, you take 35 points of piercing damage, and then
So that's 36 plus, divided by 2 is
18.
18. And I'm going to use my reaction.
No knee. Do it.
Does a 19 hit him?
19 does not hit.
That's one EC, okay.
Use the purple word.
Yep.
I'm sure it's probably around the same thing, if not higher, probably.
Yeah.
Because
Well,
of
20
that
hits.
So
Yeah.
20 is its AC.
20 or 21.
20.
We've hit with a 20.
Oh, okay.
And you also take a total of 34 points of fire damage,
No.
and also make a dexterity saving throw.
No.
DC is 21.
That's why they go.
Now, is this something I can see coming at me?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Yeah, you can see
That's
this
that's
giant
that's a
thing.
scary thing. It's coming for you.
Okay.
You can see this giant thing coming.
If anything, out of any ability, I'm gonna throw at you at this current moment in the future.
21.
You got
Nice.
21? There you go. You're good.
21. 1.
No.
Thank God for the advantage.
Yeah, it was gonna be bad.
Huh?
Was it gonna be bad?
Oh, no.
It was, I had a 1 and a 17.
Oh Jesus. Okay.
Chances are you would have got the 1.
Well, you do successfully dodge being swallowed by this worm. So there you go. It does get one more bite though.
Yeah, great. Which means you have to make that again.
For being the sole survivor of this event.
Okay, that'll be a 27
And we-
again. So I'll get to roll that damage again.
Max
Hooray. Hooray.
I'm so sorry
I
for
can't
your
even get
loss.
I'm in the same boat as you.
You okay?
Except I get to actually live. Because I get to deck save.
Well, you're
So-
restrained, you.
I'm restrained permanently, basically.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
You're not moving.
No, yeah.
A 30,
Someone else has to free you.
38
Actually,
points
that's
of
Yeah, we're
piercing damage.
Dead. Super dead.
I think someone else is doing it for you.
That's an interesting thing.
Yeah.
And if you grapple, I guess that's
No.
It's just like my character would never be able to get out. For whatever reason, you guys died. And I'm just sitting there, guys,
14.
guys, please.
No.
I guess I'll die from starvation eventually.
38, right?
Yeah.
19.
Or I could just, end it.
22 points of fire damage.
Yeah, that puts me down.
Nice.
Does make sense?
Which means he automatically fails his dex save.
The fucking worm.
And I don't know what that means if you fail your dex save if he goes down during that fire damage initially.
I would
Well, because it's all happening simultaneously, I think I would still be able to make a dex save. Because the bite's coming at me, and it's because of the bite that I'm making the dex save.
I will let you make the dex save with disadvantage. Since you are going unconscious while it's happening.
Just not strength. Not safe.
Yep. Nope.
So you do get swallowed by this one.
Oh, I remember.
But it is low. It is low, guys. Remember.
It's not doing well though, so he can literally just be spat out if he gets.
If I can free myself.
Well, you said we had 3 health pots, right?
Yep.
Well, I can't take it now.
Yep.
Because I'm inside.
I can't touch you right here. Or
Well,
we
we,
got
have,
the-
we don't have any health pots. We got healers
Oh,
kits
it's me?
Yes.
I
Obviously,
will
colors
try
cuts
to
and-
get
and 3
myself
three.
It's an athletics check, sir.
Come on, come on.
And
I believe.
Ashton needs fucking 19.
no.
Okay.
19.
I'll just roll.
Yeah, it would have to. I would have to roll 19 on the die in order for me to get to it.
I'll just
with that-
blast.
Let's see. What can I do? Just to help me out, I'm just gonna literally have to blow everything. Because I have next wave curse on him. I'm gonna have vow and entity on him as well, just to give myself fucking straight rolls.
All right. Whoa. Okay. No.
Nope.
Alright.
Damn.
1
that
and a
low.
4.
Oh.
The
rolls are not
I
lit.
used up everything, so I'm done.
Okay. It's now Turkin's turn. Okay, he's still stuck, but he's gonna make the attacks.
Freaking MVP.
H12
MVP.
or
Leave
higher.
Turkin alone.
Could give me the
That first one does hit.
Sorry,
Double
he's
12s.
fucking swallowed whole. I'm looking just to hit him.
Yes.
Right now, he's just
I don't have
focused.
guidance.
He's just focused on hitting this fucker.
I don't have cantrips. Besides, like, warlock.
I mean, if you look over at Turkin, he's almost like, he's fucked up. He's not okay.
No, he's fine.
Griffin likes this stuff.
Yeah, he's into it. He's like, really
See,
into
your
it.
character was good for surviving Icewind Dale. This character's good for surviving this.
Yeah. I mainly really did survive Icewind Dale mostly because of that ring.
Yeah, because he would have had so many like moments where he would have to make Constitution saving throws. That could have either gone terrible. Oh well.
And the
Okay.
resistance to cold damage was the real big kicker.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The main source of damage of your enemies?
Fire.
So,
Yeah. So
Now
they
we're
don't
dealing
have
with
that
fire.
too. Howard freeze. On the other hand.
What you guys
not
see
against that.
is you see what seems to be a strange aura coming from his bow as he shoots. It seems to be a lightning arrow in that direction, and it pierces it in the stomach, and this entire thing starts to shock and just freak out as it just violently vibrates as it. Sorry.
I don't care about that one.
I don't care
literally
either.
Can't fucking
Yeah.
hit anything right now.
I literally can't move.
I'm just gonna struggle to get the health potion out of my pocket.
I break free.
Save him.
No, you take the health potion,
I go over to you.
and I will go ahead and
I don't make it.
lay on hands.
Well, you gotta get
You gotta get him out.
first.
I mean, here's you.
I mean, you guys gotta make it,
Yeah, we literally have to get him out.
Well, you could just climb into its stomach and
It's
heal
more
him,
just like
and
we're
then
still restrained. That's what they're saying.
What I'll say is that we'll continue in turn order because there's a way to get out of it if you guys want to just try to hit the rock. Because there's a way to get the rock that's kind of restraining you out if you just hit it with a certain amount of damage. If you guys want to do that, or
how
you
much
can make
damage
the
is it?
I
It's
wish
about to
I
take
would've
that.
noticed before. If we could attack
I mean, we could have.
You guys,
We just didn't think about it.
you guys.
I mean, I
think
did.
about
I
it.
just
Yeah.
wanted damage versus.
Well, while I heard athletics check, I assume that was the only way out.
Yeah.
Well, not only that, but at the time, doing the damage of that is going to take away from doing damage
Yeah,
to the one.
like we played it the way that our
But for like
characters
my
were taught.
character, I wish I
I
would've
think
done that.
you guys did perfectly fine.
Yeah, because he only has melee, and that gives him
20
melee, right?
22 points, 22 hit points for it.
Oh,
I could.
I'm not gonna do that one,
I
sir.
mean, I made the athletics check anyways. I can.
So you were able to break free?
So
I
we're still
broke
going
free.
in turn order.
Yeah.
So who's next then?
I
Um,
rolled a 6.
First roll.
Turkin uses action. It would be you, and you already broke free. So it would be your turn, quote unquote, in turn order. So what would you do? The creature is dead, but you are able to release yourself.
So as I break free, I go over. Everybody's free.
No,
you're
you
the
see
only
them
one.
trying to struggle to get out.
My first concern is the person that has been swallowed.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So I go over to the worm and I just stick my sword in and just slice it open.
Okay, do me a favor and just roll me a percentile die.
63.
Okay. You manage to slice a big enough slice into it in order to have most of its digestive system and heated, molten body just kind of. You can see him inside of it, but he is unconscious and covered with this molten heat. Do me a favor and roll a D100 for me.
6.
6.
Told you, if you want somebody to roll low, I'm the one to roll low. Not a
Oh
percentile.
my god. Okay, give me a second.
6% of your vitality stock for you permanently.
It's either a really good thing
I could
or
live with
really bad.
6%.
No, you only have 6% left.
Forever.
Okay, yeah. What do you do before I describe what happens then?
Well, what I was gonna go do is cut open the stomach.
I mean, yeah, and he's literally on the ground after you open the stomach and you see him. He is unconscious, but he is burning.
I guess I throw water. Like a little water skin just.
You don't know what.
Okay.
What
know
else
what?
am I gonna do?
I'm never gonna not give someone an opportunity for something silly like that to work. Go ahead and hold me. Just do another percentile. I don't give a fuck.
That
Bring
is
it to
got
me. I could
54.
54? Yeah, as you spray the water on it, it doesn't seem like much is going on. But what you do notice is that, like, you see that one of his hands happened to be missing from his body.
Oh.
that fucking low.
Yeah.
6% of your hand that was missing.
Guys, that doesn't look right.
Yeah,
I can't see.
yeah,
from
that's
over
really
there.
bad.
I'm trying to stare and go,
I can't see from over there.
I don't think he has quite the
I
handle
can't
on
get
the
out!
situation anymore.
Ah!
Alright, does it seem to be, other than the missing hand, is there anything else that seems to be wrong with him?
It's just the missing hand right now, besides the fact that he is not moving.
I'll stabilize him, I guess, with the medicine check.
You can always do a medicine check. That'll work better than water.
Oh, just barely doesn't work.
Does it?
The 9.
9?
Oh wait, we got healing kits.
Yeah, you totally have that.
I don't need it to make a medicine check for that.
You can just put the healing kit on him,
Yeah, I use that.
Alright.
And then I go over to everybody else and do I make the athletics check or do I attack it? For,
Well, what I'll say is that while you're doing that, we'll go instead, because the whole portion of this entire turn initiative thing was to see what happens with him. We're out of initiative, and I'll say that everyone's able to kind of like dig themselves out as that happens. So you guys, as far as that goes, you guys are released from the molten rock as you guys start to claw out and either break out yourselves or however you view yourselves getting out. As you are tending to him. Roll on a healing kit. I think it's a D4, right?
No, that's
if you have the
the
healer's
feet.
feet.
Healer. Oh yeah, good.
Yeah.
You're correct.
But I
You
can't
do
get-
stabilize him though.
Right, yeah, you can, with the healer's kit, without the healer's feet, you stabilize without having to do the medicine check.
Correct.
If you have the healer's feet, then you can heal one.
I wouldn't have used the healer's kit. I would have taken one of the potions from his belt and given it to him.
Okay.
I mean,
I
I don't think we need to use a potion here. We got people with lay on hands and whatnot.
Yeah, I'll use healer's kit.
A renewable.
Not like a renewable resource.
Yeah.
Okay.
Not one that we're going to desperately need possibly at some time.
You guys. You guys are free. He is stabilized. What would you guys like to do?
I mean, luckily the injury was instantly cauterized.
Yeah, straight up. there was no lie there. Nothing but fire and brimstone.
He's a very big fan of using two axes, though, so I don't want to be the one to break this to him. We just don't mention it when we bring him back up, and it'll be fine. I think. I mean, it went a lot better than the last amputation I saw.
No.
We might
tearing.
need to get that. We might need to
Rolls
get
in his
that.
grave.
Spirit tearing.
Rolls in his grave a little.
We might need to get that down.
So, let's see, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's 6 of us. 16 HP.
For everyone?
Yep.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go ahead and see, and then another 20.
Okay, so as that aura feels you, you feel a sense of just a rush of adrenaline just hit your body. And you just rush up. Like your body just instantly gets up like crazy as you were starting to just kind of like shake off all this lava. As you just get up, start moving, just try to get all this shit off of you. And you eventually shake it off, and I'll let you react however you would react.
Go pick up my axes.
I'll let you determine what hand it was.
I would say probably would hope my left.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too, but I don't know if you decided for some reason your character was left-handed. That's why I didn't want to be like, that one.
What the fuck?
That's a temporary problem.
How is this temporary?
That's a permanent problem. I can't heal that.
I'm sure we could find somebody who could do prosthetic metal artificer.
Yeah.
At least you won't have to worry about underhanded tactics. Oh wait, you are a little underhanded right now.
Like, this is not the time.
Can we find his hand?
Look. It is a very unfortunate situation.
You know, I'm just gonna leave you be, and I'm just gonna go tend to this purple worm and hopefully.
I go ahead and pick up both my axes, put one on my back,
I'm so sorry.
and I just start hacking away at this damn purple, at the worm.
Okay.
Oh, God damn, let's see, you took my goddamn ear, you son of a bitch.
I don't know, but
That's a backstory if I've ever seen one. Oh my god.
oh, that's suck. Wait, you still use a shield though, technically.
Strap it to your arm, yeah. You want a shield?
We got a shield.
Of expression. That way you can further express your rage without not having a hand.
Yeah, Turk. As you walk over to the others, You notice that Turkin and Kaz are kind of like leaning once again, kind of like in their similar poses, kind of like leaning against the wall, like tending to their wounds and making sure each other are okay. Not
By the
really.
way, I continue to hack at this thing until there's like basically nothing left.
Oh yeah, trust me, I already know what you're doing for a good bit.
I was gonna try and harvest some of that, but
I'll
You
try
can
and
try
not
before I
straight
get to
healing.
it.
That's all I was doing. The 5 wound HP was just
Prayer.
healing, yeah. So I'll be continuing to do that.
is there anything left of this purple orb?
Do me a favor. With the rage that he has in his body, you know what I'm going to ask, because it's a lot easier for my brain to process D100 rolls.
32.
32? I'm just going to say no. Unfortunately, like, his rage is so uncontrollable and relentless right now that it's almost impossible for any of this, for even with the time it would have taken him to do that, for any of this thing to start to be remaining until it's like a red pool on the ground, pretty much.
I just had to ask.
No, I
Because I
understand.
know purple worm's venom is really, really useful. Although I know this isn't a purple worm.
I don't think it has, but I think it has.
I think we can assume that got
Fire.
boiled off.
Yeah,
But I'm sure
If there's
some
a chance.
other
like
part of it that
a
could be
fire sack.
of some similar
Yeah.
value.
I mean, it could breathe fire. That's so pretty cool.
You need the gland.
Exactly.
Mhm.
Lock reduction gland.
I'm borderline in a rage again.
Oh yeah.
I have a question as a player
Go for it.
because I'm gonna attempt it as a character, but I want to know if I should worry about rolling anything.
All right.
My second chakram.
Mm-hmm.
Can I pray to my god to turn that into a hand for him? An undead hand. Like if he like had his hand back, but it was an undead hand, and use that as like a catalyst for this prayer.
Do me a favor and roll me a religion check with advantage.
Remind everyone that I have an 11 intelligence.
So it's plus 4.
So it's a DC 21.
15.
Is that you said that?
I don't know.
You just made it up.
Well, that's what the monsters were.
Yeah, I know. That's
I
the.
know,
it's-
everything was
I
21.
couldn't roll it then because I have an 11 intelligence. I have no modifier to religion whatsoever.
You hear him say, "Tell him to put his hand inside the woman."
I'm gonna walk up, and as you are like just sat there for a moment, the moment you start to like still angrily put your hand in it, just for a moment.
The other hand?
Right here.
The one, the nubbing.
That one, yes.
All of a sudden, like, the king of yellow is like, but there's like one good hand, now he has no hands. The
As,
king of yellow is like
as
an
you put
asshole.
your hand inside, you can feel you can feel the separated limb start to mold into something grotesque and weird, almost ghouly and ghostly. As once you stick your hand out of it to see what happened to it, you can see what seems to be a ghost hand. But as this ghost hand is projected to you, you notice that you feel everything, almost like it's a hand that you have per normal sense. And in reality, this is actually another hand, but within some other realm.
So it's like a mage hand.
It's like it's on the ethereal plane, but it's like
It's his hand. It's another hand.
It's
It's
like how
there.
a ghost
It's physical. You
can
feel
still
it.
take form.
I tried to pick something up with it.
You pick something up with it.
Thank you.
Told you it was temporary.
Yeah, you would have known that. Look at you. I was like, of course. The Yellow King is faithful to those who bring death.
Also, Carl, for being such a good sport with that and being a fantastic player, That hand's also would take the same properties of a glove of missile snaring. So essentially, within that hand, it's a magic missile that you can cast at any opponent if you wanted to.
Is it, you said missile snaring?
Yeah, but that's just the name of the actual item. What the item would be doing if it were the actual gloves, it would be when a range attack hits you while, oh, actually you're right, sorry. Let me say it right. When a range attack hits you while you're wearing them, you can use your reaction to reduce damage by 1d10 plus your dex modifier. So it is not magic missile, sorry.
Yeah, it's being able to essentially catch missiles that are coming at me.
Correct. I got that mixed up for some reason. Just by looking at one word, which was missile. But that's essentially the property that you take with that. Turkin would be like, what? He's, you alright?
I don't know what's weirder, the fact that he lost his hand and now he has it back.
I don't know, like, I'm observing from afar and noticing that this, I don't know why.
I once fought.
Oh my god, you keep doing that!
And I walk up to you, because I've walked away from him to let him, endure his hand, and I would just walk up and go, I once fought with a flying sword. It was sentient.
Meanwhile,
That's a quote.
I'm hearing that and you're like, this guy's fucking insane.
Right? You get inspiration.
And then I say that very calmly. This is by far one of the least unique things that has happened in my past few or several months.
Guess so.
But you find that entertaining. Wait till you see what else my king can do.
Where's your king again?
He exists in the space between stars.
Isn't that just the stars?
No. Not in the same sense that everyone else sees it.
So there's like the stars and the moons and stuff, and there's like stuff in between that?
Yes.
Isn't that just the stuff in between that? Like, that's always there? Like for all of eternity?
From a simple term, yes.
Okay.
But there's a deeper understanding to it. There are realms out there that exist between the stars that aren't the same as where we are now, what we see.
Oh my god.
Sure?
What the hell?
I don't know.
What a
man.
creepo.
I don't know about that. I mean, I couldn't do that. I don't think Adam was a pretty cool guy.
I don't want to, don't, stop talking about him.
What, Animal?
Yeah.
What do you mean, Animal?
La 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 la, I don't like that name. Stop. Please.
95 to Animal?
Alright, I will pretend like you are talking. And we shall keep moving.
Okay.
What I will say is that just take a long rest your bodies. Your player character sheets. You guys have made it to the end of the session, but I will narratively end this. As you guys are walking and continuing on, healing your wounds, and moving forward throughout these tunnels, you eventually find a tunnel that leads to your destination. The next city in the Underdark, Mantle Dareth. And as you guys look upon the city, seeing what potentially might come next, we end the session and we'll move on next week.
And when I take the sliver of the soul from this purple worm, it's just kind of like a giant leech looking thing with like just sparks of like fire on it, and it just looks like a hand sock puppet with like little googly eyeballs. Let's go, what the fuck? I have a weird imagination sometimes.
That's awesome. That'll be, yeah, we'll end the session now, guys.